think we are live. Oh, hello. Well, I would like to queue in all the randoms, but I'm scared. I think we have to queue. Guys. Okay, do I have my hotkeys? Probably. Okay, I hope it's not happy. It's happy. Hope you won't leave. Okay.
More work.
We got a strong race. Okay, let's play one base versus him. He's too good in a versus Expo.
Yes, my lord. What? Ready to work. What is it?
Okay, I'm not going to queue again. I was just curious who is in the queue. Let's go.
Ready to work. Off I go then. All right. Yes, my lord. What?
Okay, let's go.
More work.
Yes, I'm going to cast Happy versus Moon. The problem is that Moon doesn't play anymore, so we have 2 games only, but
Ready to work.
I'm very interested in those 2 games, so that's why I'm here. And it's Friday. Good time for some ladder.
Ready to work.
Remember, it's all the random, so we have a random hero.
Done. Yes, my lord.
I forgot the farm. So bad.
Job's done. What is it? What? Yes, my lord. Righto.
Hello, Mr. Meet You. Because nobody else plays this mode.
Ready to work. More work. Off I go then. More gold is required. More gold is required. Ready for more bombs. What is it? Done. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. What? More work.
Welcome.
What? What is it? Yes, my lord. All right.
Okay, give me a good hero. Yes, but I need a warm-up.
Ready for action.
That's a warm-up. You need to suffer through Soul in idle.
Yes, my lord. More work. Ready to work. No one else available. Orders. To arms! What is it? My eyes are open. Ready for action. My eyes are... Say the word. I see. What do you need? Yes, my lord. Right.
Because MK.
Of course. Aye, my lord. On my way. On my way. Ready to work. Say the word. My eyes are open. What do you need? Watch out. Orders. Aye, my lord. Of course. Seeing is believing. Say the word. Right. What do you need? Aye, my lord.
He's wasting time.
Of course.
I mean, versus neither of us play harassment.
On my way.
He's here. Prefer to creep. Okay, versus MK don't need an arcane tower.
More work. Yes, my lord. No one else available.
He missed the detonation, lol.
What is it? Yes, my lord. My eyes are open. Look out. Attack. Right. Of course. Watch out. Of course. Do you need my counsel? Yes, my lord.
It will be fine, guys.
Work.
To lame happy.
Job's done. Seeing is believing. You need my counsel. I see. It is certain. Job's done. My eyes are open. Destiny awaits. My eyes are open. Destiny awaits. Strike. Of course. Watch out. Job's done. Seeing is believing. Do you need my counsel? What? Destiny awaits. Seeing is believing.
Get to, okay.
Seeing is believing.
I mean, I'm going to
Destiny awaits.
lean him.
See.
Not creepy. I need a second hero.
What is it? What? You need my counsel. Destiny awaits. Look out. It is certain.
Double detonation, I take it.
Yes, my lord. Off I go then. My eyes are open. Watch out. What do you need? Say the word. Let me out. More word. Job done.
You have a target? Okay.
Do you need
Hello.
counsel? Orders? All gold is required. All gold is required.
Happy lost so many wisps. My best game versus Happy ever.
It is
I'm not saying that I'm winning, but
more word. Yes, my lord.
Locked and loaded. I'm your shooter.
Left me in wait.
it's a very bad hero.
Yes, my lord. All right. What is it? My eyes are open. Yes, my liege. Yes, my lord. Do you need my
I am the
counsel?
Iron Hand.
Is my aid my eyes?
I take it all.
Research.
Well, it's shot
Cleanse this land. Is someone injured?
in illusion.
My eyes are open.
Bentha Delelu.
My counsel. More gold is required. More gold is
Looking for an expansion, but I'm not going to expand.
Locked and loaded.
What? What? Yes, my lord. Eyes are open.
Of course. I am your servant.
What is it?
I am the Iron Hand.
Good fire on, okay.
What is he? I'll take care of it.
Bentha.
My eyes are open. You need my counsel.
I'm your shooter.
Have you reached a verdict?
Watch out.
Yes, my friend.
Help me.
My
I
eyes
come to
Yes,
cleanse
my
this
lord.
land.
Off I go then.
Get down. Soldier.
Happy. Healing ward. Where is this dispel? Ay, almost. Didn't break him. Didn't break him. Ay. Okay, one more to assert dominance. Let's see if he wants to Q. Okay, and then we casting Moon versus Happy. Just I want to one more. Okay. I want one more. I want one more, ladies and gentlemen. And one more. We have Moon, the real Moon versus Happy, and the real Moon versus Happy. That's what I'm going to cast. And he immediately stopped queuing. Immediately. Like, when I play versus Happy, he immediately goes to Binet. I don't even want to play versus him. It was like... I just want to test who is in the queue to have a warm-up. Somebody can snipe me from the viewers, maybe? I want to play one more all the randoms games. We are queuing. In this mode, you get random heroes, you get random mercs, and I was trying to push Happy, but I shouldn't push before Dise, silly me. And bad position, more kiting. Hello, Mr. Ledrick. Hello, Mr. Muamen. Hello, Mr. Atracadabra. Hello, Mr. Greenborg. Thank you, Mr. Frigzilla. Thank you again, sir, for a huge donation before. Hello, Mr. Randombet Gamer, and hello, Mr. Exiled. Hello, Mr. Summer, and hello, Mr. Meet You. So, guys, one more game, and I go to cast. One more game, and I go to cast. We have Happy versus Moon lining up. And about the Dire Strike, the problem with me that it's hard for me to watch something that I don't understand well. And, you know, I don't watch Dire Strike either. So, yes, that's why I decided to stream. Because we have this show match. I mean, it's not a show match. Man, I can't find the game. Can't find the game. Okay, what now, ladies and gentlemen? What now? My name is SaulApeMan, I'm an ape. How are you doing? Today is September 5th, number 5. I mean, I'm not saying that Dire Strike sucks, but I just don't understand it well, you know? So, like... I mean, Mr. Remo Demo is talking well about Dire Strike, but... I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Hello, Mr. Arton. Nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. Man, why Happy always quits? He just doesn't want to play versus me, and now I'm alone in the queue. I force him to go back to Binet or something. Mamma mia, grande madonna. Mr. Random Gamer, snipe me. Somebody from the Twitch chat, snipe me. Just queue all the randoms. It's going to be an amazing game. Full of random heroes. Or maybe not. Or maybe not. Okay, let's give it one more minute. One more minute. Hello to the YouTube chat. Hello, Mr. FGA. Hello, Mr. Night Devil. Man, Happy with Micro wasn't that great. Like, I was expecting more. Okay, with all due respect, Mr. Happy. I was expecting more. I mean, Mr. Freakzilla, he got 2 games versus Moon, and you may say, Saul, why Happy is practicing what he's practicing because of this? He's practicing all the randoms because of this. Sony is playing all the randoms with Moon? Where? Is it custom games? Oh, thank you, Mr. Night Devil. I don't know if you are from the stream or not. But thank you, I just wanted this one more game. Okay. I will check it out, Mr. Summer. Thank you for the info. He plays Orc? Yo. Nice, very nice. It's not about winning or losing, it's about having fun. The apes just gonna have fun. The apes just wanna have fun. Okay, Mr. Fragzilla, the first iteration of MCAP, because I have been watching MCAP since it's like you know, since its start basically. Good luck. Was like the rules were as following: you need to play the same hero, and Mr. BBC was drawing a hero. So it's like there is like Happy and Moon in the lobby, and Mr. BBC says in the lobby, you need to play Firelord, and they both had to play Firelord. That was pretty weird, but they changed the rules, and it's just all the randoms. And I remember Mr. Neo from Back to Warcraft was watching my stream, and I made this joke that Mr. BBC should, because he was drawing, you know, like on computer, not like digital or whatever. and I made this joke that if he would be drawing digital, he would like
We
eat,
can't build-
because he constantly eating beef jerky, that he would like eat a card with a hero. Be nice, it would be nice of a meme.
Insufficient gold. I stand ready.
Yes, in Mr. BBC tournament you need to play random races. On Warcraft Champions you doesn't. Oh! Muddy!
What lies
Yeah, that's a good hero.
Fire.
Our warriors have engaged.
Grape Lord with Orc, lol.
Flush them.
Building is
Unleash my strength. I'm acting. I'm ready to track. Our paths converge.
You can creep this cup.
engaged.
What lies
This camp is hard to creep.
Insufficient gold.
my fang? My
Insufficient gold. Insufficient.
I'm going to creep much faster than my opponents.
my quarry
Waiting on you.
nears. I want
So many green camps.
unleash my strength.
I think detonating like 3 beetles is more than worth it. Where's my bear?
What lies before me? Unleash my strength. I'm acting on instinct.
Camp sleeps at night.
Your building is complete.
I think the plan is I get level 3, right?
What lies before me? I'm ready to track. Our
I
paths
stand ready.
converge. I wander alone. Flush them out.
Oh, that looks hard, man. Let's creep the
wander
expo.
alone. My quarry nears.
Expo, I think, is a rock golem. Mr. Vets, depends. MMR can fluctuate. Depends how many games you play. So sometimes you can lose 100, sometimes you can win 100 game. I mean MMR.
What lies before me? I've got
Ah, it's kobolds, okay.
Unleash the beast. Changing her.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
What lies before me?
Welcome everybody. Sorry, the grid is not actual. Whatever you call it in English.
Your building is
Converge. I'm ready to track.
your move.
And now I want to bully him, right?
On the prowl. I've got the scent. My quarry nears. Our paths converge.
Find my opponent.
What lies before me?
My Ancient of War needs to be patient. I can't buy a Tavern Hero out by Naga.
My quarry nears.
Waiting on you.
Do I want second hero?
Track.
I want. Actually, you
Your
know,
building is
I
complete.
don't.
We can't build.
Need
More
bears.
building required.
What lies before me? I'm acting on instinct.
Grab this, but it was a green camp.
Unleash my strength.
Maybe he's healing now.
My quarry nears. What lies before
Look at
me?
those 2 grand bears.
Mangy cur.
It's going tier 3. Good timing for me. I just want to trade versus him.
Unleash the beast. Unleash
think, huh?
Flush them out. My quarry here.
One shot, one kill.
My
Your build. Your build.
my dragon.
Those bats are so good, look! Ah, sorry. Sorry, mister. Sorry, mister. That's the problem, like, you need to harass, I think. I think you need to harass when you get orc. When you get orc, you need to harass. And by the way, for the viewers that are watching, if you open with human, I don't know what is the exact chance, but you can get pala rifle, so... Please, ladies and gentlemen, sometimes you can get pala rifle, that would be lovely. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I heard that Moon is playing. Custom games. No Moon. So, what are they playing? And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Azrakadabra with a sub. Thank you, Mr. Azrakadabra. You are spoiling me today, guys. Thank you, Mr. Azrakadabra. Tony Aprano, that's me. Makura for you. And thank you for supporting the stream. Okay, let me check. Sowin. I think it's KK. Why KK? Sowin. Okay, this is Sowin. Is it KK? It's not KK. Where are they playing? Are those games hidden? Custom games. They play with disabled Flow TV. Thank you, Bobber, for everybody. Thank you, Bobber, for you. Thank you. Oh, why they are hiding from us? They think that it's cringe to play in front of a guy that talks like a Bobber? Very terrible. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's okay. And Mr. Night Devil, thank you. I mean, the problem with Orc is bad in this mode, right? Because with Orc, you can't really creep a bad hero. So, and I have good meta hero, so... Sorry to hear that. Fortitude versus Colorful, they are starting the show match, look! Look! Okay, there's too many show matches. Guys, let's start with Moon versus Happy, okay? As the click... They had a 2-minute game. Okay, so let's cast the long game. So we have basically one game. One game is here. Hello guys, how are you doing? My name is Tony Aprano and I'm an ape. Thank you, Mr. Azrakadabra, for supporting the stream. Thank you for the sub, sir. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, am I casting this game for YouTube? I mean, let's cast this game for YouTube, I guess. Happy God. Human, okay. Let's remove the score. Okay, recorder. Okay, I'm going to the YouTube mode, guys. So I'm going to be talking. Okay, going to be talking a lot, and not really responding to the chat. I need to check the YouTube chat. Hello, Mr. Felix. Nice to see you. Welcome. So hello Twitch chat. Hello YouTube chat. 1, 2, 3, go. Ladies and gentlemen, tournament in all the randoms is coming. Chinese organized tournament called M Cup is going to happen soon. And pro players are practicing for this tournament. You may say, Saul, what is all the randoms? Let me explain you. Here, on the bottom right, playing as a random player. He got human. His name is Happy. You may know this guy. And in his altar we have question mark. And when you mouse over this question mark, it says first random hero. And let me tell you, it can be any hero. It can be a tavern hero, undead hero. The most like funny hero is like when you get with undead paladin and stuff like that. And his opponent is a very creative player. His name is Moon. And you know him as a Night Elf master, and he got Orc. And ladies and gentlemen, they just met on Warcraft Champions Ladder during their practice. And let me tell you one thing. Moon is very good in this mode, but so as Happy. The problem is that Orc is the weakest race, because we've, in 1v1 melee as well, probably Kappa. But trigger warning. But ladies and gentlemen, also when you play all the randoms, you can't creep your hero. And Happy got Archmage. I don't know if this game going on YouTube. I don't know if this game is going on YouTube because it can be very one-sided. We'll see about that. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Moon has no idea where Happy is. He can't scout really. He's trying to make early shop. He made one headhunter. And yes, Happy is not expanding here. Moon knows that it's going to be human because he saw the footy. So Mr. Moon is paranoid. Mr. Moon is like, where is this human? And Mr. Moon is going to realize that it's Archmage. That is Archmage and what Dark Ranger is going to do. Mr. Moon is probably looking for some good angle to harass his opponent. Or maybe, ladies and gentlemen, he'll just accumulate headhunters and will go. Moon can do it, ladies and gentlemen. If this game goes on YouTube, it means it's going to be cool. So stay tuned, guys. Moon is trying to deal some economic damage. With Dark Ranger, you have two options, either Dark Arrow or to make skeletons, or you go for Life Drain that can keep your Dark Ranger alive, and Moon is going for the Dark Arrow. And he dealt 0 damage to... And Happy just waited close to the gold mine. He just waited. He just waited to take 0 damage on his weakest worker. Happy is so good. Entire Mr. Moon plan ruined. Mr. Moon is like a shark, ladies and gentlemen. He's like, I'm going to accumulate this big army. I'm going to punish Happy, but man, maybe Mr. Happy is going to blunder as a human player, you know, to like, it's not that easy to macro. Besides the random heroes, you have random mercs, but it's like really map dependent. So on this map, as you can see, Happy. One hit here, Happy. The Happy is so good. Oh, the first skeleton, it can start the chain reaction. Have you seen Chernobyl TV show, ladies and gentlemen? Chain reactions can be pretty dangerous, and every kill should be a skeleton. But Mr. Moon will have to teleport out. He's trying to make one more skeleton, TP, and the worker went down, but there is no skeleton, but it's not important because Moon is teleporting out, and Moon has a shop, and Moon is going to heal, and Moon is going into tier 2. Okay, Happy, what are you going to do against that? Orc with Dark Ranger. Mr. Moon, maybe he is hoping for a good second hero. And maybe Happy will get a terrible second hero, like another Archmage. Yes, you can get Archmage into Archmage. But there is a long time before you get another hero. Look at this, Mr. Moon needs to tank with a Headhunter. Now he'll have a beautiful skeleton to tank for him. But ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Moon is healing so well, even though it's an Orc race. Mr. Moon is doing pretty nice. And man, creeping with Dark Ranger as Orc doesn't look that bad. My name is SaulApeMan, I'm an ape, and this game hopefully will go for YouTube. We need to judge how epic it is. Moon wants counter expansion, but man, Archmage is amazing at cancelling expos, and Mr. Happy wants to squeeze. He's going for defense, and he's going to try to make Moon lemonade. He's going to squeeze the Orc player. He's going to attack the burrows. He's going to try to cancel the expansion, but Moon can change his footies, Mr. Happy footies into skeletons as well. He got +8 attack, that's amazing for a Dark Ranger. Happy is here, Happy is like, give me your burrows, and Moon is like, no problem. Take my burrows, but leave my expo alone. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, Mr. Moon is attacking the Archmage because he knows that without the Archmage the party is over. The first burrow will go down. Moon is respecting defense by a lot, and he's going for the spikes, the upgrade that helps with the footies a little bit late. So far, look at this defense upgrade is pretty sweet. Helps a lot versus piercing damage of Headhunters. And man, this Dark Ranger hits hard, but Happy has a good micro. Look at this, Happy's like, bye. Or maybe, yes, bye. Another burrow is under. Oh, Happy knows about the expo, I think, and Archmage mana is empty, and the Dreadnought slips around! Oh, Mr. Moon is like, Saul, it's not my first rodeo. Of course I'm going for the slips around, and one Headhunter goes down. How many footies Happy will take with him? All of them! The party is over! Okay, this game is definitely going on YouTube, and Moon sent one skeleton here just to check, and Happy is stacking, Happy is making blacksmith, but the real human player will make blacksmith as a part of the wall of at the expo. And speaking about the expo, Mr. Moon has an operational expansion, and ladies and gentlemen, witness that. Dreadlord gets Carrion Swarm, level 3, and with Carrion Swarm, Dreadlord will do a lot of damage into the expansion, he will lower HP of footies and Dark Ranger will finish them, there will be skeletons, then the chain reaction maybe will actually happen. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Happy wants to cancel the export, kill it, but this expansion is like in the baby stage. I mean, like, it will finish, Moon can repair it, and my point is, ladies and gentlemen, that what is the more important for you? Like this operational expansion or this expansion that Orc can just, like, ignore? Happy will lose so many units here and there will be so many skeletons. Dark Ranger is in his element. Now the Arcane Tower will go down. Happy is not changing his Arcane Tower aggro. Happy is overwhelmed. He's attacking now the skeleton, but it doesn't matter. The tower has fallen. Remember that Happy now needs to TP. Okay, was this trade good enough? Mr. Moon is repositioning. He got 2 units surrounded and Happy now is teleporting, but he teleported not on the top of the Orc army. I stand corrected. That was pretty juicy by Happy, but this Dark Ranger deals so much damage. Heal Scroll used by Happy, that's good. He used a lot of mana. But ladies and gentlemen, what Moon is going to do? Moon is making more Headhunters versus Mass Footman. Literally Mass and Happy is pressing tier 3. Okay, I thought that this trade is going to be better, but it wasn't good enough. And Happy with his surrounds almost gets the Dreadlord. You need more than that, Happy. You need more than that, I'm afraid. You need more than that. You need level 2 Dreadlord. I mean Moon. I'm sorry, Moon. And why Moon is playing Life Drain level 2? You need Dark Arrow level 2. Was is das? Mr. Moon. Ish. Happy's cool. Happy's playing Mass Gryphons. Happy probably saw some Power Rifle games and he's like, okay, as human versus Mass Headhunters, I need to play Mass Gryphons, which is crazy if you ask me. Okay, man, this Dark Ranger, the skeletons should be much bigger. It's not looking good. Happy got level 3. Happy's going to go for a second hero. Mr. Moon, you need to go tier 3 yourself. You need to upgrade all of those beautiful Headhunters, but those Headhunters are dying. Mr. Happy is ruthless. Heal Scroll, Heal Scroll, Heal Scroll, Kingdom for the Heal Scroll. Use it, use it. Oh, juicy. And now, ladies and gentlemen, can we creep level 2 Dreadlord or level 3, hopefully? Moon is not taking, man. Moon is not making, like, building. And Archmage plus Leech? That's a pretty good combination. When was the last versus Mass Headhunters? Oh, Happy so good with his RNG. I like the Leech here, right? Because look at this Nova, so juicy. Mr. Moon, can you do something with this? I'm afraid that his economy is so bad. Sleeps around on the Leech though. Okay, maybe Happy was a little bit too cocky. Another Nova. The Leech will go down. Dreadlord is experienced. Dreadlord levels up, ladies and gentlemen. And Archmage is coming back, but we have Carrion Swarm on demand, I presume. I still don't like that we don't have Dark Arrow level 2, but this is not that important now. Moon supply is about even, but Happy is tier 3 with Gryphons on the way. Leech is in the altar, and Mr. Moon is going tier 3 quite late. He's spending his resources, but I'm a little bit afraid. For him. Expansion is operational. This is a freaking peasant colony, man. Moon is still thinking about killing the Archmage. Maybe Leech is back, man, and this Ledge is getting sweet Brilliance Aura. Staff of Sanctuary on the Leech that first dirty. And man, Moon is close to giving up, I'm afraid. Maybe Moon will respond with Tiny Grateful, but the big issue is that his tier 3 is so late. Such a late tier 3, ladies and gentlemen. And there are freaking Knights versus Headhunters. This is... okay, I don't know if this game is going on YouTube. We need to find a better game. Because Mr. Moon got RNG'd. And he says, GG, okay guys, this game is not going for YouTube, but I hope that you like it. Did you know that in all the randoms, possibility to get all 3 normal heroes for a particular race is 0.007? Put these numbers in ChatGPT with, hey ChatGPT, I play human and I want Polar Rifle in all the randoms. Well, how it can happen? I want Polar Rifle. Hello, Mr. Money Berlin. Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome. Man, Archmage opener with human. Hello, Mr. Celtic. Hello, Mr. Soykila. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Mr. Amraf. Hello, Mr. Dusky. Nice to see you. Hello, hello. Okay. That's the same percentage that I get outside. Hello, Senor Crumbs. Do we cast this? Do we cast this? This is the they. So 40. Okay, so Mr. Badcrams, I don't know, and everybody else, I don't know how your day was. And like, hello, Mr. Okay, my name is Justin Bobber, and I'm a beaver. And let me paint you a story about how day of Mr. Fortitude looks like today, okay? So Mr. Fortitude, after dealing with in real life, he went to his computer and he's like, okay, what I can do? Let's start the day with a show match, play all 5 versus Colorful. It was around like 5 hours ago. He lost 1-4. Then, ladies and gentlemen, he's like, okay, I need to prove my viewers that I'm not some kind of a noob. I lost versus Colorful. I want even a bigger fish. And yes, as a beaver, I know a lot about fish because I live in a lodge. I live in a beaver lodge. And he won versus Happy. He played versus Happy and he won versus Happy. It was on Back to Warcraft. It was very one-sided. Fortitude Imba. And maybe Fortitude took a short break to eat something, and he's back. He's so back. And he's playing into in versus Colorful again. Ladies and gentlemen, let me just peek at his stream. Imagine if he has like big banner in English. Weird beaver guy, do not cast this. We don't want you here. Or like, no, don't, never mind, just kidding. Welcome, Justin Bobber. I'm sorry, guys. I will be casting. I will be a normal person. I will be a normal person. Welcome, everybody. Okay. It's going to be a normal stream. This beaver has bad influence on me, okay? Okay, let me check Mr. Fortitude's stream. What is happening there? Is it like a full show match or maybe 2 games or there is no information? If there is no information, usually it's a short, just practice games without any money. And it says something. Okay, ChatGPT. Normal. I'm trying. I will at some point. Translate to English. Okay, we are doing it. Check all games. There is no all games. It says little yellow car number 1 link 1 unit color print. Okay, ChatGPT has a bad day. Maybe ChatGPT doesn't respect me anymore after. It's 40 is like 8,000 viewers, man. Crazy. Okay, doesn't matter, guys. It's Fortitude versus Colorful. Again. And this is such a good matchup that I can't say no to this. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Trobir. And I usually act normal, okay? Don't run away. Today is Fortitude show match day. Another another. He is playing versus Colorful again. No more Crafty Champions. Okay, let's remove the grid command so people don't scream on me. And ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Let's go. I'm a completely normal caster. I talk with viewers. But look at this from my perspective. I know that you are real people. Here, there, at the other end of the computer or your phone. But I sit alone in an empty room. And this beaver is like my Twitch chat in real life, Like, this beaver is like... He's present, It's getting weirder and weirder. It's getting weirder and weirder, ladies and gentlemen. That's okay. Saul, wake up. Wake up, Saul. Wake up. Okay, beautiful. Okay, let me just set up the score and we'll do casting, okay? Okay. So I talk to you, I talk to the beaver as well, okay? That's my point. I talk to you, I talk to a beaver. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, now I'm going into professional mode, okay? Okay, now I'm pretending that I'm like casting on Back to Warcraft and Mr. Neo had to order, pick up, I don't know, a delivery. And he left me alone for this game, okay? It's not going for YouTube, I'm going to cast as professional as I can. No talking about beavers, makuras. 1, 2, 3, go. Ladies and gentlemen, Warcraft 3 was released over 20 years ago. And all of the viewers and players and Warcraft 3 fans are getting older and older. And let me tell you one thing. You may say, Saul, are there people that keep Warcraft 3 real after dead many years? Ladies and gentlemen. And my answer is yes. We have a small but active pro scene. We have Happy. We have Moon. We have Lynn. But let me tell you that not many of those professional players that actually grind the game. Do you remember when you were a teenager and you were like playing entire day during like weekend or during the holidays? And yes, the older we get, the more in real life responsibilities we get. Some of us are fallen gamers, but let's not go there. It has to be a professional cast. And today, Fortitude, who is playing as a red human, he wanted to bring back this gamer etiquette. He's sitting in front of his computer entire day and he's organizing great show match after great show match. And now he's taking revenge versus Colorful. He played versus this guy earlier today because yes, Fortitude is spending his day in front of computer. And let me tell you that he is trying to find, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know, talking about Mr. Irusan. No. I'm a professional caster and is there beaver with us in this room? I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, with all seriousness, this is an amazing matchup. So in the past, humans used to open with Archmage first only. What elementals are amazing for creeping and also for being aggressive to squeeze the Night Elf, Wisps or cancel counter expansion. But because, and also Archmage was amazing versus Hunts, but Hunts were changed and now it's all about the MK. That's what Fortitude loves to do. He loves to open with the MK. In the meantime, Warden is an exotic decision as well, ladies and gentlemen. And this Warden is here getting ready to use some Fan of Knives. But the Warden is just on level 2, which means Fan of Knives going not that juicy. I don't know why Colorful is idle. Colorful, there is a tower growing. Maybe he's waiting for militia. Maybe he's busy microing. Or, excuse me, he's busy losing all of his archers. What happened to those archers? Colorful is like, this guy plays another show match. I'm 20-something years old. I can't sit that long in front of my computer. I want to go outside to look at the grass growing. And Fortitude says, yeah? I'm going to sit the entire day in front of my PC and I'm going to kill your Moonwell. So if you want to take a walk, take it now. Go to your in real life. Because I'm owning you. I'm clicking on your Moonwells. And Colorful is like, okay, you know what, bro? I can remake the Moonwells. Look how long it takes to kill them. And you know what? Your expansion is paused. Haha, noob. Your expansion is paused. We don't see the chat on Flow TV because it's disabled, but that's exactly what he typed. Haha, noob, your expo is paused. That's what exactly happened. Speaking about Moonwells, they are not paused, they are dying, even though there is repair from 3 Wisps. Ladies and gentlemen, expansion is paused again. This is crazy. Yeah, there's one red HP worker there, but can't really Look at this! He has all of the workers red HP. Mamma mia, grande madonna. Okay, now he brought his... Okay, this expansion is going to finish. And now, if Fortitude wants, he can TP into his base. But remember, killing peasants is amazing for experience because you are very easy to pick them. And when Warden gets level 3, Warden is going, kill even more peasants. Hunter's Hall Council, that's very bad for Colorful. I mean, Colorful, it has no gold to spend, and he's actually teleporting back. He wants to save the Moonwells. He's like, leave my Moonwells alone! You human! Start spinning, Mr. Colorful. Farm those footies! Farm them! He killed one footman so far. It's not looking that good, and level 3 MK is unlocked. Fortitude didn't skill his bolt. I was like, why this archer survived? And the answer is, archer is not survived, but it should go down faster. 1 or 2 brave peasants are at the expansion, but without the tower support, it's going to be rather rough. Fortitude is saving some footies. Colorful is remaking his haunted gold mine. His hunter's hall. Speaking of the entangled gold mine, maybe it's going to be counter expansion. We'll see about that. Okay, there's a duel between heroes. Okay, Staff of Teleportation and Boots of Speed on Warden. A lot of nice items on the MK. Warden is fragile. I hope Warden is not going to die. We don't have enough mana for a Fan of Knives. It's 90 mana if I remember correctly. And if this Warden would be full HP, man, this Warden would go brrr. This Warden would go brrr. Oh no! That was for nothing. And now Daddy Fortitude is back. He's like, hey guys, look, Daddy is home and I have gifts. Gift for you is this Regent Scroll. Thank you for being so patient with me. Look at the amount of HP that this 100 gold, by the way. Regent Scroll is going to regenerate. That's crazy. Granger is back creeping. Speaking about Dark Granger. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm a little bit sleep deprived today, but it's going to be fine. It's Warden. Dark Granger was in the previous game. And look at the footies. This train of footies. One after each other, guys. One after each other. There's no expansion just yet. Warden needs to hide home, ladies and gentlemen. Warden needs to hide home. Oh, Fan of Knives to start it. Oh, there is Healed Scroll. There will be squeezing, ladies and gentlemen. Waiter, waiter. I would like to order a Night Elf lemonade. Freshly squeezed. Freshly squeezed. Look at this. This scroll of healing is amazing. Oh, such a good scroll of healing, and Mr. Fortitude is like, bro, this trade versus me, not the greatest. Colorful is going for tier 3 with counter expansion, not really with another lore, but he's trying to hide it. Look at the amount of units that the Night Elf has. He has Warden and 2 archers, and that's about it. That's about it. And speaking about Warden, Warden is to burn the mana, but not to spin and deal damage. To evacuate with a blink technology. It was juicy, Fan of Knives, but you know that Colorful Fortitude has another Regent Scroll. Regent Scroll is not as good as a Heal Scroll, but it's juicy. Anyway, okay, the Dryad is here. Okay, Fan of Knives. Oi, 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 oi. The shop will go down, but footies are going down as well, and that's what Warden wants. Deny. This guy's a gamer. Tier 2 is ready, and now eyes on the second hero, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Mr. Jiraiya, nice to see you. Is it going to be Alchemist? Oh, it's Alchemist. It's Alchemist. When you see triple Gryphon Aviaries, you know that it's going to be Mighty Alchemist. Because we are going for mass air technology. Warden is not even on level 4. It's going to be now, but mamma mia. Show me the Alchemist, baby. Show me, it has to be the Mighty Alchemist. Is worth it to bolt the Wisp? It is, according to Mr. Fortitude. It's your second hero, bro. You can't play solo MK. Okay, there is an Alchemist. Hello, Mr. Random Gamer. Welcome, everybody. Okay. It's going to be some Dryads, some Bears, and a hope for the Night Elf to outvalue the human, but human economy is going to Okay, human is not taking because human has actually no lumber. I think Fortitude should play one less Gryphon Aviori, or he's going to play Mass Dragon Hog Raiders. Maybe it's Mass Dragon Hog Raiders, but he still needs Staff of Sanctuary, this HP upgrade, Animal War Training, I think it's called. So we are very lumber starved in this game. That's the only good thing that works for colorful in this game. The amount of lumber
Under attack.
on the human. Okay, there was a fake blink. That was the real bolt. Is there? There is Riju. We are trying to kill the MK. MK has a healing potion and stuff. This MK is safe. This MK is safe and sound. This MK is just a decoy. Like, follow me, bro. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, tier 3 is on the way. Dragon Hog Raiders are on the way. He kinda has to play Dragon Hogs, don't even... I mean, Mr. Karapavator, but, you know, I know that the end-game army composition will have Dragon Hogs. I'm just talking about priorities, you know? Third hero is important, Staff is important, and this HP upgrade is very important. That's unlocked on tier 3. So I was a little bit surprised. Triple Aviaris without tier 3, but now tier 3 is on the way, so it's okay. And of course it depends. The more bears, the more Gryphons. The more Dryads, the more Dragon Hog Raiders. But it was just a little bit later than I expected, but you may say, Saul, should you really criticize Fortitude for that? I would say, I'm not criticizing, I'm just thinking out loud. That's my job. So, streaming is not a job. Okay, no, let's not go there. Okay, the beaver is here, okay? We are trying to act normal. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Warden is level 5. And we have a sub, Mr. Funok with the Prime. Thank you, Mr. Funok. And thank you for supporting the stream. Mr. Funok, welcome to this completely normal stream. It's Friday, you are not drugged, it's just a beaver on stream. And this is a level 5 Warden, ladies and gentlemen. And this level 5 Warden can make a difference if there is mana present.
A player's forces are under attack.
There is not enough mana to start spinning. Thank you, Mr. Apen, and you are an ape. Yes, sir. Nice to see you. Thank you for supporting the stream. Thank you very much, sir. Again, Warden. Again, amazing game, Mr. Anera. So many cool games. Okay. We have a counter expansion. This is kinda normal timing for Colorful. He likes to go counter expansion when he's around 50 supply. To just hold it with an army, but can you really hold it, ladies and gentlemen? I think you can! Dragon Hog Raiders are not upgraded, or actually this piercing damage is adding up. Look how well he's splitting his Dragon Hog Raiders, and the Expo got cancelled, and the Dragon Hog Raiders, they all survived! They all survived! Look at this HP, this army will tell a lot of stories! For example, LOL, there is with this one noob caster that thought that we are going to die, and we didn't! And now plus 100 upgrade is going up. 100 HP. I thought they're going to die, and he saved them all! Ladies and gentlemen, if I will wear a Dragon Hog Raider, I would like to be a Dragon Hog Raider of Mr. Fortitude. Because he can keep a good care of me. There is another attempt to expand and Panda. Ladies and gentlemen, let's summon the Panda, this fluffy. I didn't know this upgrade is also for Dragon Hogs. Well, Mr. Toothpaste, do you know that if you click on the Moonwell as Night Elf, you get HP back and mana as well? Have you ever tried to click on your farms? Oh, so I didn't know. Can I click on my farms to heal me? Oh! First time I'm listening to this information. Saul, do you buy an orb sometimes or no, Saul? I know that you buy orb with undead, but can you buy orb with Nidal? No, Nidal orb is pretty good. Hey, Saul, how to make a Riley point? Because when I make a building, I always lose my wisp. Where is this wisp, Saul? Can I like... Is like on the map somewhere, or is like appears in my gold mine? Okay. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Okay, let's not go there. Let's not go there, ladies and gentlemen. Double mana potion is well freeing. Oh, that's finally we are asking good question. Okay. Finally, we are asking good question, Mr. Toothpaste. I'm proud of you. Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, expansion has been cancelled 2 times, and we are still counting, and it's not good. It means that human is about to explode with 80 supply of an army, with 0 upgrades. Really, you are so greedy? Okay, he's going for +1. Remember that armor value is not reducing AoE damage of Panda and Warden. So that's why it's usually 3-0 and then armor. Of course, armor helps versus Dryads, but the most damage comes from Fan of Knives. Fortitude needs to be patient. Staff of Sanctuary used. This Warden is chasing, but Fortitude is very patient. Very patient. The issue is that... Oh, look at this position of the Dragon Hawks. In order to heal them efficiently from the Alchemist. Oh, look at this Hell Spa. Look at this spa, those Dragon Hawk Raiders are doing very well, but it gives time for Panda to unlock level 3, and this is a power spike of the Night Elf. If you have Panda level 3, that's pretty good, but the issue is that we have a 30 supply advantage for the human. Let me tell you, 30 supply advantage is not that bad if you have a lot of Moonwells, it's during the night, and Panda is level 5. Then 30 supply advantage for human, you laugh. You're like, oh, only 30 supply advantage you have? But that's looking pretty bad, man. Hey, there is an attempt to do this AoE magic. Panda was a little bit late, because Panda is like me, a little bit, you know, on the heavier side. He's only 220 movement speed. And yes, entire Dread army has been obliterated. 42 supply versus 74. And I think that human has it. Nice opening game. But yes, again, still this Fan of Knives magic. We have mana potion on the Panda still. Human is just chilling. There'll be no more mana on the Warden, man. Like double Fan of Knives would be quite deadly, but there will be no double Fan of Knives. There is always time for the human to pull back and start. Oh, the Warden goes bash into giga damage. GG scored, ladies and gentlemen. Game number 1 of this amazing show match. Shout out Fortitude for spending Friday in front of your computer like a real gamer. Game number 1 goes to Mighty Fortitude, and look how many games they are playing. It's probably play all 5 again. Yes, the title of the stream is okay. Okay, perfect. And ladies and gentlemen, tell me, that was a completely normal casting, right? Completely normal. Saul, that was a little bit cringe because you mentioned Bobber, but I understand you. It's hard to not mention Bobber. Look at my tail. A very realistic Bobber. Look at this. Okay, it was last time. Last time, I swear. I know that average age on this stream is like, you know, around 30, so we need to behave. We need to behave. We breathe in, breathe out. Ladies and gentlemen, I need to be like this TV sport commentator about football. Like, I need to have a suit. I need to talk about football like the most serious stuff ever. Hello, Mr. Felix. Message retracted. What happened, Mr. Felix? Hello, Mr. Steven. Nothing strange and unusual. Exactly, Mr. King. Have you noticed any new leaks at home since Bob Beaver moved in? No, but one tree in the garden is like starting to, you know, a little bit. The structure of a trunk is a little bit looks a little bit weird. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, let's be serious now, because it may be Blink first game. It may be Blink first of a game. Okay, let's cast this for YouTube. Let me update the score, because it may be Blink first. Yes, sometimes you open with Blink. Very rarely. Sometimes you can do it. Because when you open with this Warden, Okay, let's see, let's see. Let's see. Okay, okay. Also subscribe on YouTube. Yes, if somebody wants to. There's a YouTube channel. I need to start develop. Imagine, like, if I... Because if I don't stream, I don't talk to a beaver, you know? So like, if I do, like, a YouTube content, and, like, the poor beaver is, like, bored. When I stream live, I talk to a beaver. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, is it blink first? Okay, 1, 2, 3, go.
A player's forces are under attack.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is SaulApeMan, and this is Creativity Alert. On the bottom left, we have Colorful, a great Chinese night elf, and I'm casting this game on YouTube for one reason. Is it blink first? Because look at this, this is a pretty weird spot. It's blink first! It's blink first! Warden, you can fly, believe it! Ladies and gentlemen, we are on Twisted Meadows. On Twisted Meadows, sometimes you have a spawn that in order to reach the camp that you want to creep, you need to go around, but if you open with Warden, you don't need to go around because Warden can fly, ladies and gentlemen. And this game is definitely going on YouTube because this game is creative. If somebody tells you that opening with blink first is for noobs, don't believe this person. Say, in very rare situation, it can be actually good. And who Fortitude Colorful is playing against, his name is Fortitude. And he's also from China. They're playing a lot of show matches. And let me tell you, this Warden wants some last hits, and that's why Arcane Tower is on the way, but this Arcane Tower is late. And after creeping the lab without the Water Elemental, because if you open MK, you tank more damage, it has to be like that. Ladies and gentlemen, human would like to expand. There is Cloak! There is Cloak! But there is lab as well. It's going to be reveal. Reveal technology, but blink. Reveal is expensive. Losing workers is expensive. Mr. Colorful is going brrr. And another reveal will be forced. Lol. Reveal is like 50 gold. And he can just sit there. Okay, no, he wants to run. Is this a full base wall of? It's not. Bye. Brim, beam, patapim, ladies and gentlemen. If somebody knows the Chinese... okay, let's not go there. Let's not go there. It was Italian brain root joke, but doesn't matter. Ladies and gentlemen, economy of Miss. And look at this, the tree. The tree made a tunnel. Do you remember this Ancient of War? Ancient of War has been planted here, and since then it moved. It moved to another camp location, and man, this Warden is level 2.5 and doing quite fine. We have Staff of Telly, and Mr. Fortitude MK also has Staff of Telly, and they're just running in circles. Oh, scouting is bad for Colorful. When we are playing Night Elf, you can scout everything. And Warden is back at the main base to get some mana. Mountain King is here. Mountain King is like, hey guys, I hope you are busy. Oh, is there something on the ground for me? And Mr. Corn says, no, there is nothing there, nothing. Oh, there's plus for intelligence. Bye. Mamma mia, grande madonna. But look at this. When human pulls a lot of militia, good things can happen without the MK. The entire orange camp was scrapped, and Mr. Colorful doesn't know. Do you remember this song? Scotty doesn't know, Eurotrip song. It was pretty sad song, and it's the same in Warcraft 3. If Warden doesn't know, bad things will happen, and by bad things I mean that we have this beautiful, beautiful expansion. By the way, shout out for the backpack technology for Fortitude. He keeps Ring of Protection secure. For how long, we'll see about that. And look at the MK, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this MK. This MK is the one who knocks, and he has Staff of Telly, so now he will staff. Oh, he's staffing immediately. His mana can be stolen. Steal the mana. But he needs level 3. He needs level 3 so much. A Fan of Knives used, but it wasn't happy Fan of Knives. It was rather sad Fan of Knives. Arcane Tower is on the way. And there is a counter expansion in a very remote position. Oh, this Ancient of War needs Merc support. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, this game is getting crazy. Twisted Meadows is a rare map, but it's still present in the tournaments. No deny, even on level 1 Gnoll. Nicely done, Mr. Colorful. Yes, Twisted Meadows can spark amazing games. We can see tanks / siege engines. You can see like 3 bases, 4 bases. You can see level 6 heroes. It's because this map is big and easy to macro, and the Arcane Tower is going to finish now. Even though we have level 3, we are too late. It's too late to apologize. But ladies and gentlemen, the shadow melting technology is here, and look at it, there was reveal, and because of reveal the mana is gone, and the MK says, oh, welcome, you had Ancient of War, not anymore. Mr. Colorful is like, man, you wanted to slow me down and make a cheeky expo? I made a cheeky expo as well. I'm the owner of a cheeky expo, and I have natural blessing, so my expo will zoom, 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 zoom. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what is going to happen. Are we stealing Shredder? Nobody got the Shredder just yet. This MK is just looking for some potential damage. And with the bash technology, this poor archer has no chance, or maybe no. MK is ruthless. He's Staff of Talion, he's saying bye. Root up the expo, Mr. Colorful. Let's go, let's go. My name is SaulApe and I'm an ape. Fortitude is stacking already, and look at this juicy regen scroll. Fortitude wants to squeeze again. He's expecting the counter expansion. This is Twisted Meadows. Usually want to expand here. And the scouting footman tells the story. Fortitude is moving very rapidly on the way. He is healing. Everything is great. Everything is fine. And bolts are ready. Bolts are ready. Putis? Putis wants to attack the main base. You can kill the shop. You can kill the Moonwells, of course. It will take a long time. And Shredder was stolen from Fortitude. Goblin Laboratory. Oh, please tell me that the Shredder is not going to be surrounded. I don't know the movement speed of Shredder, but he's trying to run back. Bash? Is there stuff? Fan of Night Man, Colorful is going in. He's like, leave my Shredder alone. That was a very expensive purchase. He's brand new from the Scar Salon. Don't attack me. No, you leave my Shredder alone. Leave my Shredder alone. No, the Shredder, no. But the footies are dying as well, so the little bit annoying. I don't know this. It was good or bad. Ay. Varanti doesn't cover this. Hello, Mr. Cavalarini. Welcome. Well, hello, Goblin Laboratory. I'm calling here from the Night Elf base. Yes, on the bottom left, on the Twisted Meadows. The Shredder that you sold me, you know. I need a replacement Shredder. It's like, what happened? I just ordered, and the package was broken. Yes, sir. But did you like report it to the courier or deny? Oh, deny. Colorful never denies. Never denies. There is always another Shredder. There is always another Shredder. Look at this pool. There's always another Shredder. Mamma mia. Buy the new one. Medium melee unit of iron. Excellent and harvesting large amounts of lumber. Pasha London School. Hello, Mr. Khalid. Well, my name is Saul. I do remember when Mr. Pasha Biceps was trying to say unbelievable, and I'm sorry, Mr. Pasha, but unbelievable. It's not in the words that I can say, but I still don't know how to say this big or small invul potion in Warcraft 3 because it's just too hard for me to pronounce. But for the viewers, they don't know, Pasha Biceps is probably the most famous Polish CSGO player. Now he's like, you know, like not in professional CS, he's like, you know, like semi-professional, just for fun, a streamer. But yes, Virtus Pro Pasha Biceps brings the amazing memories. And I do remember a story about Pasha Biceps. That's actually a funny story. So Pasha Biceps is like was like a bodybuilder, okay? It's too hard, Mr. Cavalarini. I need to like talk with ChatGPT or I don't know, Google Translate. But yes, Pasha Biceps was like, you know, a bodybuilder. It was like 10 years ago. So like he had this reputation of being like a lot of muscle. at the CS:GO tournaments. And you know, usually CS:GO tournaments, with all due respect, the same as Warcraft tournaments. And I'm going to say something very rude, maybe. It's like for people that don't really go to the gym, right? So he look a little bit like a different person. And you know, there was a meme that he's also like, he can't speak that well of any English, and he has those muscles, you know. So people like to make pranks of him. And my favorite prank that somebody shared is like his friends, from like other team, is that once, it is a classic prank, but it's funny for me. So Pasha Biceps was setting his PC, and he had like a CS:GO icon, you know, like this voice stam, like ventrilo icon on his desktop. And you know the prank, you make a print screen of the desktop, and you remove all of the icons, and you send the print screen as a wallpaper. And he was clicking on those icons, and he didn't know that it's a wallpaper. And he was like, admin, my CS:GO is broken. A classic story, ladies and gentlemen. If you never done it to your friend, it means that you are born too late to have fun. Ladies and gentlemen, what is happening in this game? Indeed, Warden has level 5, but Human is also with Human has. Okay, Human also, I mean, Human has a strong economy. Human is ready with the Zeppelins, but as Chad mentioned, we have crazy level of the Warden. In the previous game on this map, Colorful refused to play a Panda, but it strikes me like a Panda game. Unit composition, it's going to be hybrid laming, so a few tanks and a creeping army as well. Do we have Ivory Towers? Ivory Towers! It's going to be expansion attempt, but the scouting wings was there. And look at the Warden. Warden is already crossing the map, similar with the first tanks. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Twisted Meadows craziness. And yes. From the chat, used to work for a game testing company, and if someone couldn't log their computer, you would do the print screen thing, hide icons, change language to Chinese, and set mouse to inverted movement. Mamma mia. I did it once, but you fake BSOD once. Mamma mia. Ladies and gentlemen, I forgot that this game is going for YouTube. So sorry, YouTube viewers, the video viewers. I'm sorry. I'm going to be normal. Ladies and gentlemen, can we say that this game is normal? Well, we have a normal anti-Warden technologies. You need to have one Warden, one Zeppelin per base, because you just put your workers inside of the Zeppelin during the hard times that Warden can bring to you. I'm more than surprised to see that there is no Panda for the Night of Player. Mr. Colorful wants to operate a solo hero. Maybe he wants to get a level 6 hero. We'll see about that. And Fortitude in this game is putting his attention into setting up the second expansion, so a third base. And let me tell you, cannon towers are amazing. All of the human towers, they have heavy armor. Heavy armor is not great. Besides cannon towers, they rock the fortified armor, and they are amazing. And Mr. Benny, that's a live show match, believe it or not. With some delay, but I would say that in Warcraft Reward, it means that it's live. Interesting enough, we have Orb of Slow on the MK. Remember that Orb is usually good on range heroes. Of course, if you want to attack air units with a melee hero, like with Demon Hunter, you keep Orb on Demon Hunter to attack destroyers, and so on. But yes, usually you would like to have the Orb on the range hero, but Blood Mage is busy transferring mana. Ladies and gentlemen, the pressure is here from Mr. Fortitude, but it's not a real push. Colorful, as you can see, has a big army, and this one knight provides level 6. Paladin with Holy Light. The Night of Army is quite big. Actually, we have a big supply lead for the Night Elf, but remember that Human invested a lot into base number 3. So this game is going to be quite long. Why Druid of the Talon, you may ask? And the answer is simple. You need to somehow counter those siege engines, and Druid of the Talon can provide Fairy Fire to reduce the armor, but yes, it's versus other units than tanks. The Druid dies quickly. Shredder needs to survive, but Shredder goes again, and this time I'm sure that Goblin Laboratory is not going to respect our warranty. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is SaulApeMan and I'm an ape. Welcome everybody. This game is amazing. It opened with Blink first. By the way, Blink is still in usage, and now it's time for Warden to do some crazy things. We have Invisible Warden. This Invisible Warden wants to start with a nice and juicy fun of knives. And after killing a few workers, Warden will summon Avatar of Vengeance. To summon Spirits of Vengeance and to make this expansion haunted. That's what happened, and welcome Avatar of Vengeance. Nice to see you. There's not that many spirits, but ladies and gentlemen, the tower will die. Mr. Fortitude can't repair the tower because workers are inside of the Zeppelin and there's not that many of them to begin with. Oh, I don't know if you're ready for this. Where is your army? And why Colorful is running from 3 units? There's a good timing for the Chinese Night Elves. The good timing. He has Supply Link and Fortitude wants to fight. Tanks are not laming. There's a lot of... look at this. The tanks, they forced Night Elf to keep a lot of units defensively. Imagine how the big advantage... Oh, Invul on the Warden. And again, this freaking Warden is doing good things here. We need more bears though. Bears needs to join us. In StarCraft 2, I think they have this one hotkey called All of the Army. So like, is it like F something? I mean the default. So like you press one F hotkey and you select all of your units that can attack, besides workers. That was pretty sweet. And man, Mr. Fortitude, Mr. Colorful with a nice idea. He says, okay, Fortitude wants base number 3. It means that he will have not of a big army. And Colorful can crack his first expansion. Why this bear is here? That's another question. And the bear is no longer with us. Warden is staffing somewhere to the main base in order to drink from juicy moon wells fueled by Wellspring level 7. It means that Blink is on level 3, and I don't remember, but Blink on level 3 is basically like 10 mana or something, like, and no cooldown. So you can see some players like double blinking, like it's like Dota or whatever. Fortitude is not giving up. He's like, Saul. Like, Fortitude has like 8,000 live viewers in China, man. I know that China is a big country, but still. 8,000 live viewers. They love him. They love him. Fortitude. And because he's streaming probably all day, he's accumulating viewers. And there is no Zeppelin here. It means that all of the workers will die. Cannon Tower, we don't care about the Cannon Towers. Siege damage is not that great versus heroes. And Warden is just chilling. And killing some workers with Blink technology. Anti-magic potion is blinking. It means bye! Bye, Arcane Towers!
A player's forces are under
Bye, Arcane Towers! Ay. What's now? Human wants to make a fighting army. At some point you stop attacking the Moonwells with your tanks and you think about making an army, but ladies and gentlemen, I'm a little bit skeptic. Look at the numbers! 80 supply for the Night Elf, and he's mining from 2 bases just fine. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, it's never too late for a panda. It's a 20-minute level 1 panda. Okay, 19-minute level 1 panda. In minute 20, panda got level 2. Ladies and gentlemen, this panda is going to creep huge camp. This I think it's level 3, right? Look at this panda. Panda is living her life. Getting all of the experience here while Warden is going to work. Like, hey, my name is Warden, and who needs anti-magic potions when I can make an invul? And he's going to crack the expo again. Look at this. Or maybe not. Not enough corpses. Colorful doesn't know, but there are 3 corpses here. And those Spirits of Vengeance can't be killed. They can't be killed, man. Fan of Knives. Too late. Connected to 0 units, by the way.
Player's forces.
But ladies and gentlemen, who cares about it? We care about the panda. Panda with anti-amulet of spell shield. That's amazing. Helps versus Siphon Mana, helps versus Bolt. So it's a good item. Helps versus Bolt from the Rogue Golem. That's why it's on cooldown, this amulet of spell shield. That's funny. And Warden is taking attention of the main human army, while in the meantime this panda is freaking level 4. Can you believe it? It's okay, almost level 4. It's never too late for a panda. Never.
A player's
It's like with having children. Yes, I'm 33 years old and I have a plushy beaver. That's my family. Okay, let's not go there. Let's not go there, ladies and gentlemen. But take example from this brave panda. It was late, but it's almost level 4. It's almost at the same level as the main hero of the human, huh? Impressive, isn't it? Quite impressive. And this warden is level 7. It's not easy to be a panda. It's like, I want to be like the first hero, but the first hero is freaking running level 7, doing crazy moves, blinking everywhere. And this panda is like, let me in! Let me in, Dryads! Dryads, why are you so fast? I need to connect with Breath of Fire. I'm the chosen one. And colorful is going brim. He's expanding everywhere. He's evolving into moon. He's going moon ways. For the viewers, like, there's those stories about the moon expanding everywhere. Crazy stories. Sounds like it. Look at this. Colorful is trying to find a good position. And Fortitude has nothing. I mean, he has 8,000 viewers, but that's why he's not leaving. He's like, I need to show my viewers that I'm trying to the last moment. And of course, when I said it, he left. He knows that his viewers understand that this game was over. Guys, if you enjoyed Blink first and you didn't mind the weird cringe stories from me, remember to leave sub on the YouTube channel. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Bye. Thank you, Mr. Dude. You saw this live. You saw this live, Mr. Dude. You don't need to leave the... You don't need to leave the sub on the YouTube. It's okay. Man, it was hard for me to cast this. Like, man, that's impressive game. A lot of action. Mamma mia. I know that casting is not the hardest work. A job, but mamma mia. Okay, it's Happy playing. I mean, I'm going to go. I'm still casting. I don't know the final score. I'm still casting, but I need to check. Happy. Did I scare Happy away? No, he's back. Mr. Bandylog, you know what Happy is doing when I'm queuing all the randoms and I play versus him? He stops queuing for like 20 minutes and he comes back when I'm not queuing. Okay, I swear to God, it was last time I queued when Happy was queuing. I don't want to interrupt the Emperor. I'm not doing this on purpose. I don't know why he doesn't like to play versus me. You may say, Saul, because you are a noob, you are wasting his time. But he plays versus, like, literally, and there is nothing wrong with that, 1,000 MMR undead. 1,000. I don't remember when I played versus 1,000 MMR player, like, long time ago. I mean, it's not about muted, but, you know, there's one thing to be muted and another thing to just don't play, you know? I'm not, like, typing to him. But yes, cool that he played versus a cab of feta once. In game? He muted everybody probably. I know that I am banned at Mr. Happy chat. It was a long time ago, very unfortunate event. Mr. Todd challenged me to yes, this is a cab of feta, Mr. Bandylog. You know the meme, Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's go back to our beautiful show match, shall we? This time not for YouTube. Ape hater, it's not about the hate. For some reason he just doesn't like to play. I don't know why, like... I'm a better practice this, with all due respect, 1,000 MMR player. I know that I'm not good as a practice as Moon, but... Moon is playing versus Sowin, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is SaulApeMan. How are you doing? How are you doing? Let's just cast. Okay, the score is 1-1, right? 1-1 of a score. 1-1 of a score, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I do remember this, right? 1-1 score. Warden evaporated in the previous, in the first game. In the second game, the Blink first was Imba. Can you agree with me that Blink first won the game? Definitely, right? And if you are Warcraft reviewer and you want to try the predicting game, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm doing every day, I'm trying to predict the future with my beaver and with my Makruras, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget about the Makruras, by the way. Beautiful, beautiful creature. Ladies and gentlemen, you may say, Saul, if there is Ancient of War at this position, it means Warden. Or Demon Hunter, but it's mostly Warden, never Keeper. And nobody play Podm versus Human. Speaking of Human, Mr. Fortitude is saying, Saul, I'm married to the MK, who is a warrior hero, adept at offensive combat and disrupting enemy troops. Can learn Stormbolt, Thunderclap, Bash, and Avatar. Nice movie, by the way, Avatar. I saw the first one. I don't remember much. I mean, I was rooting for humans at the start of Avatar because, you know, they had cool technology, they're colonizing planets, but not in the best way. I was happy that humanity made it so far. But yes, let's not go there. Let's not go there, ladies and gentlemen. Let's not go there. What is happening now? We are going for double archer before uprooting the Ancient of War. It means that you will creep a little bit faster because this camp is big. You get instant level 2 and also you get permanent level 3 item, which can be Pendant of Energy, which is like the dream of every warden. Why? Because before using Moonwells, you can drop it to print 3 mana, basically. You print 3 mana. Okay, what's now, ladies and gentlemen? What's now? What is going to happen now? That's my question. Okay, okay. Okay. He's pulling another camp. Look at these 2 camps at the same time. And the item is Ring of Regen, which is okay, especially versus MK. MK will bolt you. And double permanent item, plus 3 agility for the Warden, pretty good. Are we starting with Shadow Strike to kill a footy? Not really. In the meantime, expansion will be planted soon. Do we have enough like gold for Circlet or Staff or Boots? Circlet! It's triple permanent item build. This guy is strong. How are you doing, guys, by the way? It's Friday. And I don't know about you, but just sitting and casting some Warcraft. During Friday, some people have more time, you know. So we will check the ladder soon. Maybe some, you know, some creative players are around. Like yesterday, there was Crab versus Jens. We can cast that as well. And this Warden wants to enter this base. And look at this Footman! No, this Footman is so smart! It's like, cash me outside! Cash me outside! How about that? How about that, Warden? Cash me outside. Aye, Mr. Colorful. You should supposed to, like, deal some damage here. And you are doing nothing here. Okay, okay, he's in a cash me outside. Cash me outside. Cash me. Man, this Footman is so annoying. Okay, I'm rooting for Night Elf now. Like, Footman, you misbehaved. No, he's a hero. And Warden goes after him. He's like, where is this guy? I remember him. He was red HP. Not the red color, but red HP. And the Footman is like, cash me outside of my expo. Cash me outside of my arcane tower. He's surviving. No, this Warden wants him. No, Footman, no. Footman got denied a bittersweet ending to this story. It was for sending the message. It was for sending the message. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, some people like to calculate like how much money I make per like per hour or something, and And Mr. Colorful is like, how many footies per minute I can kill? So he spent all of his mana, and in 2 minutes he got a 1 footman. So it wasn't the best. But this footman was so annoying. Can you agree with me, Kappa? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what is happening now? This tree of life position is so funny. The most safe tree of life position, like that is literally the safest position ever. I mean, you may say Saul, he could like hide it like here, but or some other remote position, but being safe in your base sounds quite good. We have level 2 MK versus level 2 Warden, but economy of the human is untouched. Archers are hidden. There is no farm at the lab, so there is no reveal. Warden was level 3, but in the meantime... He's anticipating this, yes. And it's going to be a creep jack. Bolt, maybe? No, but he will bolt the archers, let me tell you that. And again, there is no reveal. There's no reveal, of course. One of the archers may die easily. And the footman denied. Oh, fast denied. There was double denied. That's why this warden is not on level 3. And imagine fun of knives here. Imagine fun of knives here. Man, it's so sad that Warden can't use fun of knives now. So sad.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, those brave archers, they want to provide level 3 for the Warden, but it's too late. It's too late to apologize. It's too late. Look at this! Double Ash Tree of Life. There was double Tree of Life, lol. That's pretty funny. And what is the plan for the Night Elf player here? Harass with the Warden and open the expansion location with the Tree of Life and archers. That's the plan. Okay. Heal scroll. But he wants to take the heal scroll from the human, I think. The reason. And Makrura and MK are collabing. Okay, that was never enrage Makrura, guys. This is a crazy creature. Tier 3, it means alchemy second. And do we have any invul? There is no invul. So yes, Warden is holding to full mana. And look at this. Those footies are so annoying. They're healing. Is he going to blink and spend all of the mana for basically one heal scroll? Probably not. He's just creeping. How about that? MK has big mana potion, which is great, and Alchemist is here, and the footies are healthy, so it's going to be some squeezing, but very light squeezing. It's just to slow down this expo a little bit. Okay. Item! There's +3 agility because Night Elf suffered from success. He has a full inventory. Where are the footies? Footies are slowly joining us. Very slowly. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is SaulApeMan, I'm an ape. How are you doing? Hope you are doing fine. Happy Friday, everybody. Alchemist is making a party. All of those footies, they have happy hours. Their HP is going up. And maybe he even thinks that he can kill the expo. Let's see about that. Probably not enough, but look at all of those footies. Look at them. Damage is adding up, and yes, the party. Happy hours. The fiesta. Let's... Okay, I can hear a Pitbull song in my head. Look at those footies! This is so imba! And Warden goes down! Fortitude is the one who knocks a big incident at the expansion. The Wisps are coming, but bro! MK is going to take care of the Wisps, and the footies are having a party! They want this Tree of Life now! They are on the Lumberjack party or whatever. The Wisps are dead, the tree is dead, expansion is over, the game is over, GG! Yes, the early game from... I think Colorful is getting, tired. Okay, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games. I don't know how many of them they're going to play. This is a fresh game they're playing, right? People are asking me, Saul, is it live? This is so live. And guys, you are alive, and you are watching Warcraft 3. Brought to you by SaulNoobman. Hello. Hello to the YouTube chat. How are you doing? Hello to the Twitch chat. How are you doing? Hope you are doing fine. Okay, so let's pause this game a little bit. Okay, you know the basics. You know the basics. I want to show you something. Do you know Carson from Back to Warcraft, guys? Do you know Carson from Back to Warcraft? Tell me. Do you know Carson from Back to Warcraft? Because Mr. Carson posted a picture today on my Discord, and ladies and gentlemen, I'm very happy to announce Mr. Carson has joined the Makrura Card Owner Club. Ladies and gentlemen, today I need to add Mr. Carson to the Makrura map. We have another Makrura in Canada, ladies and gentlemen. Proved on his stream. He's the owner of Makruras, and you know, I like there's this saying that, you know, if they have the same profession, you kind of, you try to be nice to each other. So I sent him free. I sent him a full package because, you know, caster to caster, doctor to doctor, night elf to night elf, undead to undead, orc to orc, archmage footman to archmage footman, and nobody respects Pala Rifle, sadly. That's why I didn't say human to human. Kappa. Mr. Carson, welcome to the Makrura Owner Club. And thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Colorful is doing something crazy. This is an anti-MK creep road. I'm setting up the score. So, MK is very immobile at the start, and this is MK indeed. And you know, so if you play this versus Archmage can just cross the map, summon the Water Elemental, start like harassing you. What MK is going to do? Is MK going to look for like last hit with the bolt? I don't think so. And it's Imba Hunter. Finally, we are back to the Imba Hunter. We missed him. So, Saul, it's me, Justin Bobber. Nobody is ever missing Imba Hunter. What are you talking about? Mr. Bobber, let me tell you, like, I love Warcraft 3 for a reason that some different styles colliding. In chess, you have different openers, you know? Keep it like that. And is it going to be super duper greedy MK creep road with the Mercamp? Maybe. With bolting Forest Troll High Priest? Probably. Last Refuge is a crazy map, isn't it? Ladies and gentlemen, my name is SaulApe and I'm an Ape. Let's go! Oh yes, baby. Some else just want to watch the mana burn. Very good one, Mr. Sarkism. Very good one. I like it. Okay, I actually need to make an Excel sheet called like Warcraft 3 jokes, and we have like tiers, you know, like funny joke, my joke, which is like not funny, right? This one is high in the funny category. And it's actually normal. I can like tell it to Mr. Neo, and Mr. Neo will be like, so can we focus on Warcraft? No, he says Saul is a very nice joke, you know, on like broadcast or something. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the idea. Is like, Demon Hunter, go away! Bolt! No bolt? Okay, just unfortunate mana burn. Okay, so, +2 agility on the ground, all of Back to Warcraft subscribers. Like, what? Demon Hunter did not pick +2 agility? Is this guy crazy? And look at this hideout! Fortitude has MK hideout at the Mercamp. Hey guys, is Imba Hunter out? Is Demon Hunter like not longer here? Should we go back to the hideout? To our safe spot? We don't know, but Demon Hunter is always around. He's so fast, he's so furious. Okay. Are we taking? No. 2, 4, 6, 7 militia on the way. It's detonated. Mr. Colorful is bored. Wants to creep. He's missing his opportunity to harass immediately, and Fortitude is not missing any chance to buy another merc. And what is the Ancient of War? The Ancient of War is not going to the greatest position ever, and this demon is half HP. The board is going to like own him, and he knows. He knows, but he's probably afraid to go there. Too late to creepjack. Okay, he's coming. Oh, he wants to outsmart Mr. No Name. Does Fortitude know about the archers? Yes, he knows! He knows about the archers! Mamma mia, grandma, is it going to be revealed? He sees that he can't reach. He sees that he can't reach and bolt connects. I think he knew because, like, you know, actually, like, if there is shade or windwalk, and when they are invisible, if there's shade of windwalk from Blade Master, you can't be surrounded by shade, but you can be surrounded by invisible archers, you know, they have a hitbox. So I think Mr. Fortitude felt the imperfection in Matrix. He felt the imperfection on the map that there was something hidden there. So, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you have seen the movie Ghostbusters. I didn't, but I know the song. I recommend you to, I recommend, if somebody has problem with ghosts, hire Fortitude. A, he has boss aura, so he's not scared of them. B, he can detect them with his, okay, now he saw the archers because he attacked. Demon Hunter is here with the mana burn, but yes, he would be a good Ghostbuster if he are able to spot this paranormal activity made by the archers. Sobi, oh, Sobi is grande. Sobi is grande, that early especially. Hello, Linzamo, nice to see you. Panda second, it means squeezing. There's no counter expansions, looks like one base approach. Last time I saw a game like that, it was on springtime, and the idea of Mr. Colorful was to go tier 3 on one base, get 50 supply, creep entire map, and then expand. And he had Imba Hunter level 5, Panda level 4, and he had one bad position, and human outvalued him. Sad Ancient of War wanted to cross the map to go to another shop, but he was left alone to this human. And humans removed the Ancient of War. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is SaulApe and I'm an ape, and Panda will get big mana potion soon probably. But man, it is not that easy to creep Panda to level 3. Oh! Bucky Murloc. Bucky Murloc. Okay. Okay. Whoosh, nice, minus 19 mana. If there are some hidden elves in your neighborhood, you're gonna call Fortitude. Exactly. Exactly, sir. Exactly. Okay. Okay, what's now? What's now? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have a squeezing moment. There is an expansion. I expected the exp a little bit later, but look at this. There is one Arcane Tower and that's about it, but still Colorful doesn't want to go too deep, and it's probably a good decision because Militia has been pulled already very early. And ladies and gentlemen, what's now? What's now? I got level 2. More mercs for Fortitude, and let me tell you, Forest Troll Berserkers with their piercing damage are amazing versus Dryads, and Muddy is amazing versus Imba Hunter. And Muddy is basically forcing Dispel, right? Because if there's no Water Elementals, if there is no Archmage as a first hero, there is no Water Elementals, so you don't even need Dispel on the Dryads, right? Later you need versus Sorg Ladies, but Muddy is a little bit of changing this story, and yes, Dispel is on the way. Because what else are you going to Dispel from this? Like, you can't Dispel Bolt, let me tell you that. You can't Dispel Bolt. Okay. Poor Muddy. Denied. Yes, Mr. Darkodius, but the problem is that this Muddy is no longer with us. But he will be remembered. And it's a hard job to hunt Imba Hunter. Very hard. Okay, defensive position by Fortitude again. Okay. Panda is slowly getting level 3, and the counter expansion is ready. And Archmage as a second hero means not tier 3, it means Rifle Caster. Maybe it's like last refuge specific, but I don't know. We have seen a lot of successful mass air from the human, but maybe versus Demon Hunter he just wants to squeeze quickly. I don't know. Like this is interesting. So maybe you like to play Rifle Caster versus Demon Hunter or over Mass Air, but versus Warden you can't play Rifle Caster because of this fan of knives. So that's why you play Mass Air. Maybe that's the reason. Maybe that's the reason. Okay. Okay. That Mauler went down. So yes, Nidalv is stealing in front of human. There is a scout farm here, so Fortitude knows everything. We have a nice round on the Org Lord. Okay, Captain America mask is here. A great item for the MK, but better upgrades, items, that's for sure. What is the best heroes when you go Demon Hunter first and the second and third hero versus Mass Air, Dragon Hawks and Gryphons? I mean, Mr. Elva P, Panda for AoE, right? And if you want for some reason play Mass Air yourself to counter Dragon Hawk Raiders with like Hypogryphs or with Druid of the Talon, you can play Tinker with Rockets or Dark Ranger Silence to stop the Air Shackle after it is casted because it's a channeling spell. Usually Nidalv is keeping double hero combination. Also, if you want to stop Archmage Blizzard, you can go for Rockets to like stun the Archmage, and sometimes if you just want Orb Carrier and some damage, you go for Potom. And you are afraid of invisibility, because Sword Ladies can be upgraded for invisibility, and that's what Potom has to offer, the Scout and True Shot Aura. Ladies and gentlemen, this MK is dangerous. There is TP, but minus 93 mana potion. Whoosh. Fortitude has 60 supply. Colorful can't buy too much time, and let me tell you, this is an army composition of human that requires fighting, early fights. Requires you to fight early. Okay. Region scroll. TP. Okay. And what's now? What's now? Okay, mana burn on the Archmage. I mean, the fight is brewing. Human has 20 supply, is ahead by 20 supply. This militia, by the way, but has to go from the expo. Because yes, Mr. Fortitude will pull his militia and he'll get ready for a huge fight. My mistake, I don't mention the situation 1 base versus 2 base human, because on 1 base you can't afford Hippos or Talons to counter human mass air. Is it best of 5 or best of 7, Mr. Depp? I don't know. I don't know. What I do know, they are still playing. There is a lot of games. And this show match is show matching. Bobertooth. Well, if you play versus mass air on 1 base, you need to be extremely efficient, Mr. Elba P. So if you have Demon Hunter first, it has to be Panda. And you need to be like super good with your spells, because you know on 1 base you need to act quickly. If you don't open with Warden first, right? Because if you have Warden, Panda is another story, but Demon Hunter, I would say Panda. But maybe you try to kill human with Naga before, you know, if human has no mass air. Ladies and gentlemen, in this game, human has so many units. Scroll of the Beast on top of the rifles and on top of the Forest Troll Berserkers does a huge amount of damage. Nidalv is still trying. Supply, believe it or not, is even. Breath of Fire was okay-ish, but towers are on the way. MK has no more mana potions. Demon Hunter is fragile. Potion of Healing is here. Another Moonwell is here. This Demon Hunter is having a nice, nice time. Look at all of those bears, man. Man, Nidav needs to be so patient. Nidav needs to be so efficient. Panda is full mana, full HP. That's pretty nice. Where are the bears going? Why the bears are here? If the creeps are going to wake up, there is a big issue. Demon Hunter has a healing potion, ladies and gentlemen. What is going to happen now? What is going to happen now? Okay, okay. Orb of Lightning is here. Blizzard is a good sieging spell. Self-preservation is on the ground. Somebody needs to take this stuff. Okay, stuff is on the Panda. 2 guard towers finished. There is another guard tower. We have a fire. Demon stuffed. The bears! The bears are in danger! Don't forget about your bears, bro. Don't forget about your bears. Okay. And the bears like, we need to regenerate some mana, but it takes a long time, and Mr. Colorful needs us. And yes, now Pod would be cool, right? Because you would have Scout ability. I mean, if Pod would be level 2, right? And we would have another orb. So yes, there are a lot of different options. There is Blizzard, so Tinker with rockets would be cool versus this, but mostly you like want to engage, right? Like hard. Ladies and gentlemen, are we trading bases? Yes, I think we are trading bases, and it's a good idea. I don't know about that. Fortitude has a TP. He invested his lumber and gold into 3 towers. But he will keep his workers here to get lumber. That's hilarious. It's like a remote lumber mill. And Colorful wants to make a base trade, but I don't know if he can find here. Okay, now, for example, now Tinker with rockets would be amazing, right? Everything is stacked, but this is a very tight location here, and look at this. Nidav can't really connect well. Panda is in the back. Even Hunter is on the edge. Panda is like going around. Huge position for Fortitude. Huge grande position. Nidav is going in. This flank of the Panda. Is it working? To be honest, not looking that bad. Is there any reju? There is no reju. Wait a moment. Is it barbecue? Is it barbecue? Human is trying to reposition. Fortitude has supply lead. Colorful is just on 56, but look at Mr. Fortitude. He has everything so low. But it's a big difference between a red HP army and a dead army. Fortitude can keep these units alive. One Regent Scroll will do an absolute miracle. An absolute miracle, ladies and gentlemen. An absolute miracle. Okay, what's now? What's now? Colorful has left the game. He's like, I can't break this law. This is one of the moments when the game is so close that it's actually people ask if it was a Dise. Hey Saul, was it a Dise? Dise, why he left? And I don't know. I'm myself, I'm not 100% sure. I'm like 85% sure, 90% sure. Like Nidav saw that like he can't break it. Mr. Bandylog and Mr. Three Guns, you have a good eye for the games, but you know, some people, and including me, I would prefer to have this game running for like 1-2 minutes longer. So you have the clear answer. Clear answer, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, hello, Mr. Floduk, by the way. Guys, how are you doing? Are you doing fine? Are you doing okay-ish? My name is SaulApeMan, I'm an ape. How is the Friday for you? I hope the Friday is okay. Let me check the Discord. So thank you again, Mr. Carson, for amazing Makura pictures. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. If you see the... Okay, hello, Mr. Toothpaste. I don't know if this tournament has grid. Let me check. Fortitude. Yes, this tournament has grid. That's for you, Mr. Toothpaste. That's for you. Why does it work? I think it's Don't Force Me Cup 250. I think it's live. Yes, it's live. That's it. And I forgot how to copy this. It was you, Mr. Floduk. You need to change this apostrophe with this something. Yes. Okay. Now I remember. You are a genius. Mr. Toothpaste, this guy is a good IT guy. Okay, look at this. Is it ASCII? Is it the same link? It's the same link. Mama, we are so smart, sir. Percent 27. It worked for you. Yeah, but can you click on it? It's about clicking versus Control C versus copy. Is Imba Hunter or Imba Hunter? Good question. Yes, okay, interesting. But it doesn't look as nice. Okay, I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, let me... Okay, we have a fight between Mr. Toothpaste. Okay, let me try to click. I have this. There is currently not existing page. Mr. Bendylock can't click. Mr. Toothpaste, maybe it was Control C. Maybe you are tired as well. Maybe you are just tired. I don't know. Okay, doesn't matter. Why the... I copied the wrong link! I'm such an ape. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this beautiful grid. Look at this beautiful grid. Okay, they have... What? It's $100 per map won? Is it real, the number? Mr. Yumiko is casting. Mr. Medusa, the gamer, is casting. SaulApeMan is missing. Just saying. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But the way there is 6 games. It says best play all 5. I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, what is important? It's not important that the money is not important. The format is not important. Amazing games are important. We are not going to lose our mind over, you know, this one show match. Who is going to win it? Who is the bigger gamer in the community? But we can lose our mind over the strategies. For example, if Fortitude brings Pali Rifle, they are gamers. That's good. Of course, Pala Rifle can work versus Warden if you are expecting Warden, but we are on Autumn Leaves. Okay, let me change. Okay, so it's 3 points for human, right? 3 points for human. Okay. They play more because they are angry at each other, maybe. Yes, they want to prove to themselves who is the bigger gamer during the Fridays. It's Friday night. Let's go home. Let's go. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, on the bottom left, we have Mr. Colorful. On the top right, we have Mr. Fortitude and MK. Archmage is forbidden. Okay, 1 second. Look at this Ancient of War creep. And it's actually... It's Warden on Autumn Leaves? Is that crazy? Crazy.
Players' forces are under attack.
I'm back. That is crazy. SaulCasterMan is my favorite variant. I mean, if I would be a better player, like for example Mr. Starbuck is a very good player, I would be able to cast, talk during my games and actually play very impressive. In a very impressive way, but when I play myself, I don't talk too much and I play very bad. I deny the creeps. Mr. Colorful is not denying any creeps. But can you really play Warden here? That's crazy. That is crazy, man. Okay, he will get level 2 from the Sludge Flinger. Is it fan of knives technology? Or we are not spending mana. We are not spending mana because healing mana is expensive as well. And Fortitude have time of his life with expansion. What's inside? Okay, he needs one more monster. One more monster. Okay. Let's see. Okay, the Warden is entering this base from... I mean, it's not a base yet, but from interesting angle. But man, it's full mana maybe. Is it Fan of Knives time? It's Fan of Knives, but only one worker has fallen. Now it's going to be a lot of chasing. Another bad early game, but colorful. Of course, there is still time to deal some damage. But guys, are you impressed? I'm not impressed. I'm not that impressed. There's nothing to kill in the main base. Okay, this one worker maybe is in trouble, but Bold is here to save him. Bash. I'm not impressed. There is a Hunt lady. Now I'm impressed. He's taking with Hunts. Tier 2 Hunts are in, and this Hunt is a game changer. Hunts are maybe not... Then the Warden is in trouble. Warden is like in a cage. Without mana, she can't blink away, but it's not that big. The bash, that was double bash or something. Do you remember this Huntress lady? There's no Hunts. This Warden is in cage. There is TP, but it was very unfortunate. There's another Hunt. Look! In Hunt we trust, and Hunts are bouncing. Hello, Warden. You can move now. Deny. With Archer and the Hunt that early, but expansion is delayed by a lot. It's delayed by a lot. I think the game is open. Hello, Mr. OMGN TV. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Hello, Mr. Reign of Mauler. Nice to see you.
A town is under siege.
Denies. Denies are important. Very nice. Warden is just regenerating mana. Ready for another Fan of Knives, lol. It's actually counter expansion. So few hands into Dryads, into counter expansion in super giga safe position. That's funny. And Warden escaped with a blink. With a blink of an eye. With a blink of an eye. Mamma mia. Mamma mia, grande madonnia. Let's go home. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, with a lot of mana. Item is on the ground. We need to pick it up because human is around. Definitely, Hunts are amazing versus Footies, and MK is just on level 2, so he's not scary. Expansion is going to be ready soon. Nature Blessing is not operational yet. Of course, if he wants to, he can go for Nature Blessing at his Expo. Expo survived for now. Speaking of expansions, look at the economy of Mr. Fortitude, and he prefers to... he's stacking, and he's celebrating his stack with remote creeping that will grant him level 3, I think. And man, those bolts, they will hurt. Those bolts will hurt. That's for sure. Okay, level 3 is here. But yes, Fortitude is just pulling back. Maybe he's waiting for a better moment. He's like, Saul, why I should fight the Night Elf? If I can fight the Night Elf that is fighting the creeps, you know? Have you ever played FFA, guys? That's how you increase your chances of winning, basically. There is a deal. So humans are good with diplomacy with the Night, with the creeps. Or maybe the creeps, they don't like Night Elves to begin with. I don't know. What I do know that we have a Friday, ladies and gentlemen. And if somebody is watching and not following, please consider following. I have a plushy beaver and 7 myths. Thank you for the follow. Thank you guys. I have also a YouTube channel that I will try to populate with some content. Hello Mr. Best Player You, nice to see you, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Hello Mr. Arcadius, welcome guys. How is your Friday? Are you tired after the full week of work? Are you ready to enjoy some free time? Or you say, Saul, it doesn't matter, I work at weekends as well.
Players' forces are under attack.
It's a bobber, Mr. Arechek. The big beaver. His name is Justin. His last name is Bobber, and he's a beaver. Actually meant to be working this weekend, but I got sick. Well, myself, I hate when I'm sick, because I feel like useless, even more than normal. But yes, so fast recovery! I wish you, instead of saying speedy recovery, I wish you Moonwell-esque recovery. So you are going to wake up tomorrow like clicking on the Moonwell, you are full mana, full HP, and this recovery will be very, very, very fast. Thank you for amazing quality streaming and commentary. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Mr. 7 Myths. My pleasure. And let me tell you one thing. Warcraft 3 community is so nice. So nice. Yes, drink your moon juice. Doctor, I'm the SaulApeMan. A medical doctor. This is my recipe. I order you. Okay, how is your height? What is your weight? Okay. It will be 200 points of moon juice. Okay, this is 114. You need to go to pharmacy and order. So this Moonwell you have at home, okay, and order one default Moonwell, because default Moonwell has 100, and that will be your medication. Have you heard what Daichan told about Wietfarze? Who is a Deichman? Hello, Mr. Cryptomaniac. Is like this. Like Polish, like MMA stuff. Heal solves, okay, but remember that heal solve instead of moonges, they are not instant, so you need to wait a little bit. And remember to not do it, because if you get damaged, so it's take a wrong step or whatever, and you wobble on you okay, I don't know, it can happen when you're working at your house. You can hit your leg at the door by accident. I don't know, but yes, don't get damaged, and then the medicine will work, okay? Look at this Warden. Warden is working as well on level 4. Alchemist, you know the drill, mass air. This time is mass air. So yes, I think that's a recipe. You see Warden, you go mass air or tanks. You see Demon Hunter, you can play Rifle Caster and you squeeze. Smoking while sick? Man, probably. Or drinking half liter of vodka bottle. I think that also can cancel your... One shot is okay. One beer is okay, you know? Because there is a threshold. Okay, I'm kidding, guys. I'm not a doctor, as you can tell, clearly. But yes, speedy recovery. Ladies and gentlemen, footies are in danger. Footies are in danger, but... the amount of anti-air does not exist on Mr. Colorful. He needs an orb soon. He needs an orb. There is no orb of venom. It means the Dragon Hog Raiders, they don't have any arc enemies. And because of that, they will just deal a lot of damage. So, versus this type of an army, neither will just play a lot of Dryads. And Panda second, most likely. Again, Autumn Leaves. Maybe the map is quite small, but there is still a lot of orange camps left, and there are even red camps left. Have you know that you can use your Dragon Hog Raiders as gargoyles or wyverns? If you ask a random person on the street, hey, what is the most annoying style of playing Warcraft 3? Air laming, they may say. Air laming. Because you can fly to your opponent base, click on the workers, the player that is being lamed needs to make some towers and sit there, and it's annoying, and you don't have vision, and that's annoying. But please watch it off stream. Okay, Mr. Cryptomaniac, I'm scared. Is it pow pow pow? I consume TikTok content and I know about pow pow pow. Pow 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 is like how you behave
Town is under siege.
sometimes. So I now know pow pow pow. It's a Polish show business, guys. What I'm talking about is Polish show business doesn't matter. What matters for us is the Warden XP. And Warden XP can be increased by killing peasants. TP away, but there's MK there. Oosh! MK was there, but wasn't turning. Oh, look at this poor footman. He's going to be a dessert for the Warden. And then the amount of supply of Mr. Colorful is growing. This looks like a colorful game. Fortitude did not squeeze hard enough, but is it the second bear? I think it's the second bear. Okay, there are some nice levels. Are we going to see Blood Mage as a third hero? Yes, we are. Nobody has a real bank. So I don't know who will win the trade. Man, this Warden looks scary. There's mana potion there. Miss is on level 3. And level 2 only? Ah, Nidal has it, man. Nidal has bigger supply. There's no way. There is no way that human will hold, like, will finish this. There is no way. I mean, he can finish, but saying GG, basically. And Warden is like, I want more. I want more mana. Less hands, but more mana. Full mana, full HP, anti-magic potion. Mana potion in the inventory. Mana potion in the inventory. Let's go, let's go. Okay, and level 6 will be here, and ultimate will be here, and there is so many corpses, and this expansion is out of order. How do you feel when you go to the toilet, or like washroom, or restroom, and it says out of order? How do you call it? How do you call it? It's I mean, how do you feel? You feel bad. And that's what is going to happen in this expo. It's out of order. I'm following one TikTok about learning English, and they were like, they say, Saul, never say toilet. Toilet is rude. Don't do it. And they had all of those names. And I think I remember only powder room, but apparently that's what ladies call it. I don't know. Let's not go there. Let's not go there, ladies and gentlemen. It's okay. The lack of English speaking knowledge is there, and the lack of gold was on Mr. Fortitude, and Colorful has 2. Matchmaking will be upgraded. We are back in about a minute. Minute? That's a long period of time, but we have an update on Warcraft Champions. Good, good, good. So, I would like to use this opportunity to say big thank you to for Warcraft Champions for constantly improving the quality of the service. There is no downtime. They are constantly working on it, and it's beautiful. Restroom, bathroom sounds great. Mr. Dream is... It sounds like you are a native English speaker or something. Okay, it's okay, ladies and gentlemen. It's okay. With Mr. I will save this and I'll show it to Mr. Badcrums. I'm not going to Google it. Mr. Badcrums will give me a better review. Okay. How to save it? Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Say water closet. Okay. Mamma mia. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. It will be fine, guys. Okay, this is probably the last game, right? I mean, maybe they're still going. I don't know. Man, we are going through those games. Okay, but it's the last game. I can't cast more human versus Nidal. I need break from that. It's amazing, it's interesting, but how sometimes Back to Warcraft is casting Nidal Mirror into Nidal Mirror into Nidal Mirror. When I'm casting Nidal Mirror into Nidal Mirror into Nidal Mirror, it's usually Mr. Jens playing. And you know that everything with Jens is better. It's like ketchup. Are there people in the Twitch chat that don't like ketchup, guys? Is it possible? It's free too. I mean, you may say, Saul, I like ketchup, but I don't use it with everything. Like you. Not all bathrooms are suitable for taking a bath, depending on your preference. For likelihood of clean buffing water and size of buff water. That's true, Mr. Kraten. I had it, it's pure sugar. Oh, exactly, Mr. Nicola. Okay, so there's nobody that Obama doesn't like ketchup. He says it's for kids. Mr. Barack Obama, Hello, Mr. Tedster. Nice to see you. How are you doing, by the way, Mr. Tedster? All good? All good? I hope it's going to be some offline event, Mr. Tedster. By the way, Mr. Tedster, I don't know how you are doing, but look at how I'm doing. I have a plushy beaver. I don't know what I'm doing with your life, but I added a plushy beaver to my life. I'm busy in ladder game. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. This is a long show match. We so far have seen 5 games, and in all of 5 games there was MK opener. Are we maybe going a little bit too crazy with these MK openers? I don't know, and you know what does mean to have an ancient over here? It means Warden. Warden needs to get level 2 immediately. And then go to the expansion of the human and spin to win. Spin to win. Previous game with this hands touch was pretty good. Colorful did not commit into hands, right? He made a few and then he switched, but the damage to economy was good enough. And Mr. Fortitude was outplayed. Warden is always the most fun to watch. Mr. Nicola... Probably. I like MGs. Like Keeper MGs. Mr. Jens is a master of this, but it's probably not that good, this patch. Flashy Bibur. Flashy Bibur. By the way, Mr. Bendilog, I had a viewer on YouTube chat today in the morning, and he said, hello, nice to see you, I'm from Sweden. So I said, oh, I know very cool people from Sweden. So, we made contact. Ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. There's a big event on the stream, Mr. Bendilog. Almost as big if somebody says, hello, Saul, I'm watching you on my private yacht on Bora Bora. Hey, Saul, I'm watching you via, like, satellite internet on my private yacht on Bora Bora. Saul, should I send a private jet for you in Rzeszów? The closest airport that can, like, have a jet probably is Rzeszów, which is close to Krakow. Hey, Saul, I'm watching you on a private yacht on Bora Bora. Yes. Well, Rzeszów is not connected to Yes. But look at those 2 archers, they're connecting just fine, and workers are forced for repair. And not that many of them goes down. Warden is hiding. And the archers are archering. Footies are attacking with their swords. Can Mr. Also go to heaven? Welcome. Okay, hello, Saul. I'm watching you on my private space station on Mars. Oh, Mr. Folks. So, guys, Mr. FXV7 will see this in, like, what is it, 8 minutes? 3 minutes? 8 minutes is to the sun, right? So if sun will like stop working, the light will go out in 8 minutes. So yes, it's to Mars is probably 3 minutes. What is the ping? It's in 1000 milliseconds, right? Or 10,000. Hey, ChatGPT, if we can connect to the Mars via a cable, what is the ping? I mean, cable is a bad idea, but it depends where Mars is in the position. Too many factors. Doesn't matter. But yes, Mr. X V7 will maybe we'll have, like, you know, some semi cable, like satellite to satellite to satellite. It's like almost as fast as a cable. As stable, you can send a lot of data. Okay, so you can just dream. But imagine the ping, man. Imagine the ping. For chess is okay. 100, okay, 200,000 MS. That's a lot of MS, man. When I'm lagging, I have sometimes 4,000 MS. Sadly, Warcraft 3 will be not playable between human and Earth and Mars. Bad news. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Pink is round trip time. Oh, it's double time as well. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Aye, ladies and gentlemen. Well, only chess. Only chess. The worst ping I ever had was 25,000 milliseconds in World of Warcraft. After Battlegrounds were released. Okay. Sounds like a bad ping. Oh no, it was still better than if Blizzard would host a server on Mars. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, what's now? But what about the moon? What about the moon? Okay, what is the ping to moon? Can we send moon to moon? And can we play Warcraft 3 versus him? What about the moon? Moon is much closer. I can see moon clearly from my house during the night on the sky. Okay, why I'm talking about this Saul? It's weird. We are losing viewers. Ping to moon at best 2 seconds. Realistically probably 4. So in milliseconds. Hello, Mr. Mythos. We need moderators. Okay. So you can play Hearthstone from the moon. Okay. Can't play there. So the moon is fake and hollow. It's like the alien zoo theory. They have like fake moon and they are watching now us from there. We live in the zoo. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, doesn't matter why I'm talking about this. Okay, I got my order from aliens. Okay. Just wait for Warcraft Champions to put a closed server to a satellite midway. Hey guys, we recently added satellite called Jupiter 7s. If you have friend on this, what is the name of this like further planets? We are able to reduce the ping from like huge value to a little bit less huge value. Make sure to DM your alien friends. Okay. So, counter expansion has been planted. We are expecting mass air, right? Because that's what Fortitude does. When he sees Warden, he plays mass air. This is solo Warden so now on level 4 with a Sobi mask, so this is beautiful. Elvis and Michael Jackson are there. Okay. Moon is technically a satellite. Technically, yes. Oh! Okay, so pressure versus pressure. Mr. Fortitude, are we going to jump on the Wisps? Are you going to try to cancel the expo? Are you going to be forced back? This guy has a bear!
A player's forces are under attack.
Where is the Warden? Warden is playing defensively while the rest of the Night Elf army is pressuring. That's juicy. Warden is like, guys, don't worry. This Zeppelin has 2 footies and an MK. I'm a Warden with level 4 with Orb. I'm surrounded by Moonwells. It's going to be fine. You guys try to like deal some damage. Cancel an altar on something. Do something. Do something useful, please. Could see them. Mamma mia. I remember there was some movie that they made like commercial of Coca-Cola on the moon. It was visible from Earth. Hello, Mr. Ferguson. Welcome. So maybe we need Warcraft Champions commercial on the moon. You know, this big logo of Warcraft Champions. If somebody has connections, that's what I would order. Okay, big Warcraft Champions logo. So if you like the sky is clear and you have full moon, you can read like W3C and the colors. Half size of moon, you know, to keep some natural moon around. Let's not be greedy. Okay, mana stone is the best item that we can get. Remember that this guy can dispel Riju, but he has no more mana. Healing words are good actually. Outplanned one. He's not popping one, and because of that the Crimjack is is dangerous. Blood Mage second to control the Warden. So it's not Alchemist, it's Blood Mage. But can Blood Mage survive? The Warden is like, bro! You skip the Alchemist, bro. Alchemist would keep himself alive, and look at this nerfed Blood Mage. Hey, thank you again, Polar Rifle players, for forcing Blizzard to nerf Blood Mage. Counter expansion is ready, but there is still a camp there, I presume. Ladies and gentlemen, I hear my alarm on the phone because I have an alarm. It's not a phone call, it's just an alarm. So I'll leave you for a moment. Let's watch Mr. Colorful Creep.
A player's forces are under attack. The town is under siege.
Don't worry. Sorry for this super long break. Man! Level 5 Warden expansion, it means Panda time. There's Silk Red on the ground, so Mr. Colorful forgot a nice item. And he's like, of course, I hope, Mr. Fortitude, you did not forget your Zeppelin.
Forces are under attack.
Because, ladies and gentlemen, your Zeppelin is quite important. In the meantime, Panda is creeping with the help of Shredder and a healing ward. That's beautiful. And Warden is trying to waste Fortitude time. I'm back, so you made friends with Cuddle Toy Beaver. It's so cool. Tell me the story, have you met? Mr. Tedster. I was impressed by the format and the name of a Dolphin Super League. And I asked myself a question, which animal is the most characteristic for Poland? Because I wanted to make a tournament for players under Polish flag, invitational. And I was like, Bobber, Beaver. Because I don't know if you're aware, there is a meme with Bobber Kurwa. And that sounds funny for some not Polish speakers, and the Polish speaker as well. So, or Kurwa Bobber. And that's why the name, without the bad word. We removed the bad word, we left the beautiful beaver. And I was casting this, and because of that, I decided to order. Cool, it has a lot of meanings, but all of them are bad. It's a lot of meanings, very... that's true, but it can be also a prostitute. Depends on the context. It's okay, ladies and gentlemen. It's okay. I don't use it in my day-to-day life. I don't use it that often. Okay. Yes, instead of having nice green screen, I decided to order a plushy Bobber.
Are under attack.
I mean, in Polish is with W. Yes, it's W. Okay. So, it's 80 supply. Saul, did you play Gothic 2? If I did, I don't remember. When I was younger, I wasn't a real gamer. I was spending time on video games, but I didn't like put attention. So, like, let's say casual gamer. In England, we have a word degenerate, which is a horrid word, lol, but it seems... I mean, for example, I remember I was in the high school and we had like very, very respected teacher, and the teacher started, you know, there was a guy, and the first class, he put this word on the table and he was like, let's talk about kurwa in literature. And he was like, this word is amazing because it has this music to it. Of course, don't use it often, but you need to understand this word. Open your eyes. Other nations, they don't have this music to their swear words. We have it. Ladies and gentlemen. What's now? This is not the best trade for Mr. Colorful. Panda got level 3. And again, Warden and Panda, the duo. I mean, this ward is okay. You can count some things, like we can count the total damage of Panda and Warden, and let me tell you, it's not enough. It's not enough, I'm afraid. And it's 35 supply, but we have a lot of moon juice, and we need a miracle. And we need a miracle quickly, because Human is regenerating as we speak. This expansion was a little bit too late. Levels on Warden were fine, but something went and it was a little bit off. My alarm again. Okay, now it's disabled. Expo is dead, and human supply is not going down. I'm afraid it's going to be the last fight. Basically, Nidelf is operating in Hero Wars, so when the mana is gone, the game is over. We have 2 Brave Dryads, but Mr. Fortitude is going to claim the Expo. He says, this is my expansion now! Go back to your Moonwells, Nidelf. I have more than doubled the supply. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I have no idea about, like, studying languages. I'm trying to study Warcraft 3. That's what I do. And what is Fortitude doing? He's charging his Blood Mage. He's like, you know what? When I have 2 bases and my opponent has only 1 base, is a perfect moment to basically creep a little bit. Why not get even further ahead by not taking additional risks? And let's creep something. Paladin level 3, amazing. And stuff like that. Okay, there is still level 5 Warden, but this economy looks good. And we are going back into the lames, I think. I mean, Colorful has his own Shredder, so he's okay with losing Wisps. I mean, you are never okay with that, but you don't mind, because you have the Lumber. And Dragon Hawk Raiders are not going to kill Moonwells quickly. But maybe supply of the human is so big that he just doesn't care and he just puts them idle. And he's trying to force Colorful back, and because of that he can start creeping now, and if he starts creeping now, he is going to be a super duper ahead. Smart move! Very smart move to force Nidelf back with the, like, part of the army that you don't need. Very smart, Mr. Fortitude. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, sir. Hello, Mr. Genki91. Happy Friday. We are watching the last game of Fortitude versus Colorful. This is a live show match. This was probably best of 7, so the first player to go to 4 games wins. Spoiler alert! And after this, I'm going to check ladder for some exotic games. Panda is still trying. We have 50 supply of the Nidelf. Nidelf will try to move History of Eternity, but it's 50 supply versus 80, and Human has nice levels. There is no level 6 on Warden, which is an issue.
A player's forces are under attack.
Human is investing into healing scroll technologies, the technology that poor Colorful can only dream about. And creeping with Dryads is not that fast and not as comfortable. Okay, when you have healing wards, that's fine. But look at, in the meantime, Fortitude is engaging with half of the army. He's fighting with another half, and it's looking very nice. Air laming, hello, Mr. The Real Folks. I mean, this Warden is a little bit alone now. Panda is trying to get some experience. Panda is 1v1 versus Magnatar River, level 5 Panda maybe. Hoda Aura is pretty good, and look at this, Fortitude knows. He knows. He's like, okay, where is the rest of your army? Probably on the big camp. And Panda will get bolted. Panda will get bolted. But still, Fortitude is playing it slow. He's making sure to get a good position. Cool item on the ground, but maybe this will matter. Item on the ground, yes, sloppy, but Colorful is busy not dying, and you know what? He is dying. GG is called. Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. We did it. We casted 6 games of the Nidelf versus Human. 6 games. But we need a break. We need a break from this, okay? That was cool, but it was 6 games of that. We need to watch Orc versus Undead. We are going to watch Orc versus Undead, the highest MMR we can find. And hello, Mr. Woody Wood. GG's. Thank you for supporting the stream, sir. Makura for you. Welcome, welcome. Orc versus Undead. Okay, let's try to find it on 2000 MMR. This is all. Okay, maybe melee. There is no Orc versus Undead at 2000 MMR. Okay, let's go a little bit lower. Let's go from 2001, from maybe from 1600. Orc versus Undead. Can we find it? Can we find it? Can we find it? Oh! Mr. Varg is Polish. Let's go. We have found it. Korean Orc versus Polish Undead, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. Orc versus Undead. We need to like refresh, you know? If you go to like a little bit better place to buy how do you say in English? Like a perfume, you know? Like this fancy perfume, like door. Okay, this like type of a water that you put on yourself and you smell nice. Gamers don't use it often, but if you are a... Okay, let's not go there. Sometimes there are like coffee grains nearby. So you can like smell the sample and then smell the coffee to like reset your smell. And then smell another sample, okay? And we need to reset our Warcraft 3 samples with toilet water. But it sounds a little bit counterintuitive. Why toilet water smells good? But ladies and gentlemen, we are watching an opposite of a matchup. I mean, not the opposite, but we are actually watching two missing races. Okay, on the bottom left, playing from Poland with a very nice MMR. That's Mr. Varg, 1800. This guy is good. On the top right, playing as a red Orc is a guy that's most likely going to play Wyverns. Is it Blade Master? Is it Blade Master? Because he's fast taking. Yep, that's what Mr. Lin likes to play. It's his Dreadlording. It is like Polish Undead school. Mr. Vess has Criplord versus Orcs. Mr. Varg plays Dreadlord. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a high MMR game, but in professional games you are not able to find something like that. Okay, can you play Dreadlord in style? You can sleep the Blade Master in order to, you know, slow his... I mean, to keep your expo alive or something like that. Okay. Can this Dreadlord work? My name is SaulApe, and I'm an ape. And I'm going to change the stream title after this game, guys. So sorry. Hello, Mr. Grime, nice to see you. Why Orc versus Undead? There is a 0 chance for Pala Rifle. I mean, that's very true, that's very true. Hello, Mr. Grime. Yes, we need to do the weight project, but I know they said it many times, okay? Sorry, sir. It's in progress, it's in progress. Okay. We have a Blade Master. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Lip. Picked soon, yes. Warcraft 4 versus Weight Project. Ladies and gentlemen, the direct expansion with Dust of Appearance. Okay. Mr. Blade Master is like, I need Circlet. Is it Staff of Telly? No Staff of Telly, just Circlet. But is he late? Is he late? Peon provides all of the information, but Mr. Orc can steal the small guys. He wants the big guy. But there is Dust of Appearance. And I think Mr. Varg is going to use it. Use the dust! Use the dust! No dust! You lost item and experience! Why not dust? Now dust, but he's in Windwalk! Ay. You buy dust for a reason. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Varg is on my level, so I'm not criticizing. I'm just noticing that using the dust before the big guy would be better, you know? That's the only point that I have here, and it's going to be second Circlet. This guy is getting stronger and stronger. No Circlets? No, I thought it's second Circlet. Okay, he's just coming back. Okay, so his plan is to cancel the expo. In the meantime, he's making one tower, which is... I don't like the tower, like... Undead will never attack you. Undead will camp here, and camp, and camp. Okay, are we extracting the item? I would extract the item. Because you can get close +5. Oh yes, baby. This looks so sad for Undead. Well, don't worry, there is a Necropolis, there is a Ziggurat, and can he keep the expansion up? We'll see about that. Org is getting some nice items, but why Org is making those towers? Like, you need to have resources for immediate Shadow Hunter, immediate Double Bestiary, to go tier 3 as well, to produce Wyverns quickly. Okay, more creeping. Mr. Orc says, okay, more creeping. Let's look for +1 agility. Orc will have Shadow Hunter at 6 Wyverns, and I mean, usually you play Spirit Towers, right? And as you can see, Mr. Varg is going for the Graveyard before taking. He will have enough Acolytes soon, and the problem is that Dreadlord is just level 1. Because he got robbed. And now he's going to creep a camp that is missing an item. So this Blade Master is going brrr. Expansion may be cancelled, actually. Okay, there is a Nerubian Tower, so there is no business attacking this base. Okay. Is Undead what Mr. X-Lord said? Is Undead trash? Can we kill this Expo? Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Varg, it's mirror image, by the way. It's mirror image. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Okay, Mr. Varg knows which Blade Master is which. Okay, he will finish it. He will finish it. He will finish it, ladies and gentlemen. It's Windwalk, mirror image, by the way. Okay. Blade Master survives. Why he used mirror image? I don't know. You should just play Creed. But the Wyverns are coming, and it's Shadow Hunter, Shadow Huntering. No, Shadow Hunter is not Shadow Huntering. Because of those freaking towers. Useless. Ladies and gentlemen, good thing Mr. Varg got his expo up. That's what's important. But what are you gonna spend gold if your Dreadlord isn't even level 3? That's a good point. I mean, what Orc needs to do is to go tier 3 and counter-expand. So that's what I'm waiting for. And he's going for tier 3 and he will counter-expand most likely. But Undead can mass some units and maybe good things will happen. So yes, Mr. Varg is creeping just fine. And the Wyverns are flying across the map. I have a question, can we kill one Acolyte without taking any damage? I don't know. Blade needs to go home to heal. Is it solo Blade Master lamer? Ladies and gentlemen, I was like, why this guy made 2 towers? Because he's a lamer. So he's not going to play standard. He's going to lame with solo Blade Master. He wants Windwalk. This guy wants Blade Storm. This a little bit looks like Blade Zupa, but just a little bit. Chinese Zupa. What is a popular soup in China? Give me a name. What is popular soup in China? Ramen is in Japan, right? What is actually Finns? Popular soup in China. Flaki. It's the Polish soup. Okay, look at the blades. Egg drop. Bat soup. Okay, sorry for asking the question, my bad. Okay, let's not go there. Let's not go there. Oh. Maybe one Wyvern. One Wyvern died. Borscht. Okay, guys. Miso soup is also Japan, right? I don't know. Okay. Shark fin soup. Okay. Ramen is considered Chinese cuisine in Japan. Interesting. Yes, it is a Korean. Annyeong sakeyo gamso hamida. Ladies and gentlemen, but this guy is the lama. Doesn't matter the nationality. This guy is a lama. I do respect that. I do respect that. Oh, can you reach? With your beautiful web? Not yet. Mr. Varg is scouting for potential counter-expansion, but there is no counter-expansion.
Forces are under attack.
Solanka, best from Russia. Sounds good. Sounds good. I love soups, man. I didn't take a shower. I mean, I didn't like... I took a shower, but without washing the hair. That's why I look a little bit like an ape. Mr. Apeman, what exactly is Ted Finn's? Ted Finn's strategy? It's very simple. You open with 3 ghouls, Death Knight, very fast tag, and then you make Finns. And this way of opening is called Ted Finns. Because of Chinese player Ted who popularized it and showed the power of the strategy on pro level, characteristic, you get very fast destroyers. And you make only 3 ghouls in the game, if they don't die. And Mr. Orglamer is doing okay-ish. SaulApeMan, have you ever tried trying chemicals in your... Once on like school trip, some colleagues, female colleagues, they tried to do that as a joke, but then I stopped engaging with another people and myself never. Never, ladies and gentlemen. Because I had like long hair, like to my shoulders, as everybody in the high school had, kappa, at some point. Okay, I like this split attention. Ladies and gentlemen, what a beautiful matchup this is. Orc versus Undead. I think Mr. Varg is enjoying this situation with his Dreadlord level 2 and 2 feet. Ay. He has a burrowed feet. Okay, is there a time to plant the tiny? Is it the time to plant the tiny? Yes, they did. The Luigi time. And I do remember this. Okay, so all is fine. All is fine. Look at this sad army. It's like campaign army. No, that army that this nasty orc forced. Some fiends. Dreadlord level 2. Okay. The scouting ghoul goes down and he's like, guys, there is a problem. Orc is getting range as well. Shadow, that's a late shadow. It's not going to be Bladestorm forcing. Actually, this guy is making a weird army. He's making like a fighting army. And look at this, Mr. Varg is refusing to go tier 3. I mean, he has lumber issues, but he's playing Necrovagon tier 2 all-in or something. Maybe. I mean, it's not that bad. I like it. I mean, you have lumber issues, so you can't really afford tier 3, but you have a lot of ghouls, so ghoul frenzy is cool. I don't know. I don't have experience here, but I'm just telling you it's going to be tier 2. He just delays the tech. Okay, but... I mean, you need to make a timing, right, Mr. Exiled? Usually you make the time... It's bad! Ooh, that's what Mr. Vesla plays once. Okay, so it's tier 2 Alin with Banshees. And all of the Wyverns are, not all of them, but 3, that's a lot, are in big danger. There is a Healing Ward, there is Blade Master Mirror Image, there is no Dispel in Undead Army. And good luck with finding the right Blade Master. Wyverns are very fragile though, and both players are trending. And why Banshees are good? Banshees are good because of Curse technology. It's only to reduce damage on the Blade Master. That's basically it. But this Blade Master is going brrr, the first curse. Okay, now the real Blade Master, he can start missing. Mamma mia. This unit is cursed. Miss technology. Okay, and of course you can dispel curse with when you split. And Mr. Varg with a surround, speed scroll used for nothing. Blade Master is doing absolutely nothing. Undead is cooking. Undead is cooking orc soup. Orc soup has been served. And let me tell you, Raiders and Spirit Walkers, this is not the army composition that I'm afraid of. Dreadlord, ladies and gentlemen, this Undead is cooking. You should be like, and this orc is like, man, I should stick into laming. Like, this legit look very raw, very bad for the orc. Like, orc needs to defend this export. He's cooked. He needs to defend the export. He's cooked. And look at this army. Durable army. You need Taurens. You need like legit Taurens. Okay, he's going for a base race, but he's going for base race with versus 3 towers. I mean, Undead Army has super tiny damage versus fortified, and of course, Spirit Walkers, they have huge damage, but there's a big difference in the amount of buildings that you have. So Undead needs to kill 1, and Orc needs to kill 1, 2, 3, and 4 maybe. Building number 4 is like why we are here. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Varg claims the victory. GG, Mr. Varg, well deserved, nicely done, and keep it up, sir. I'm impressed. Orc had, doesn't matter pillage, he had no chance. That's the important. Makura for Mr. Varg. Very cool guy. Shout out to Mr. Varg. Let's go. Nicely done. Okay, guys. Are there any high MMR games? Waiter, can we order high MMR games? Well, there's not that many. And in the queue... Are we going to cast an Idol Mirror? I think we will cast an Idol Mirror. Mr. Med, but they will play so standard. Okay, one. Okay, it's like I want 1 piece of pizza with very hot sauce. Okay, 1 burger. 1 burger, very spicy, but not more. Okay, only 1. Only 1. Guys, only 1. It's going to burn. I am excited to see Mr. Medusa the Gamer in his natural habitat. I'm not casting this show match. It's Nidal Mirror with Nidal Mirror players that play exactly the same. And we are going to be excited about, I don't know, about when somebody will add chimeras. Stuff like that. Hello YouTube chat, by the way. Hello Twitch chat. Nice to see you. Nice to see you guys. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? How are you doing? I mean, Mr. Soima, I like every matchup, you know. I'm just telling you that in some matchups there is a lot of repetitive stuff, and I'm more like in casting mode than learning mode. Because, you know, when I'm queue on ladder, I will play Night Elf Mirror myself, so I can learn those small details. But now I'm a little bit in this showmanship mode, you know. And during the Night Elf Mirror, the only showmanship I can do is when I talk to my beaver. Soul, as a beaver, I can tell you one thing. I don't like Night Elf Mirror because I am not eating the trees. You know who is eating the trees? Ancient of War is eating the trees, not me. I want my wood. Mamma mia. What casting done to me? Oh, hello, Mr. Black. Nice to see you. I can cast your game, Mr. Black. Now is a good time. After this one. I know, today you go for the stand-up, right? Okay, so...
A player's forces are under attack.
What Night Elf Mirror does to man... to a man. Mr. Black, have a nice encounter in real life and do the best at your stand-up, sir. In real life stand-up. Ladies and gentlemen, so who is excited for the Night Elf Mirror? Yay! We have Demon Hunter versus Demon Hunter. Yay! And you know what? It's going to be 4 archers. Are you ready? Are you ready? Count the archers with me. It's okay, Mr. Black. It's okay. Let's count the archers. Let's count the archers. Who is ready to count some archers? So far we have 1, but check the Ancient of War and the second archer for both players. We are almost halfway done. And you know what is going to be built after archer number 2? Of course tech, but then archer number 3, ladies and gentlemen, yes. And archer number 3, and they are creeping the same camp. Beautiful, they are getting permanent items, that's beautiful. And look at the beautiful archer number 3. Oh yes, the archer family is growing very rapidly. And surprise, surprise, after archer number 4, I'm expecting... archer number 3, I'm expecting archer number 4. But guys, the worst part is almost over. They're this. All black, not like this. Probably just try refresh. Stream fine? Okay, perfect. Guys, where this Ancient of War is going to go. Now uproot. Uproot, we are waiting for you. We are chanting uproot, uproot. He's going to the middle! I thought he's going to the expo. I'm surprised for the... He's going to the middle. Why? Because you creep the expo. Okay, that's okay. Okay, I got surprised for the first time. We anticipated the amount of archers, but you creep this yourself. And then Ancient of War will be placed in better position because you have this camp into this camp. That's genius. See, we are learning. And now we go to the middle to meet at the shop, but one of the players is faster at the shop because he had more lucky spawn. And he's on level 3. He sold the TP and bought something. Mana burn for mana... Oi, Mr. Colorful was late with his level 3 mana burn for mana burn. Medusa the gamer is body blocking with his illusion. But mana is empty on both players. Medusa the gamer is trading with just demon. Look at this, his demon hunter is so out of control. The beauty of Night Elf Mirror. Demon hunter with red HP versus demon hunter with red HP. It was so interesting. He bought cloth plus 8. This item is like 300 gold. Yeah, 300 gold, right? Mr. Medusa is investing into this Imba Hunter so much. Look, they are both going to drop items on the ground. Oh, item on the ground technology. And this genius Ancient of War positioning. Ah, grande. That's grande. Beautiful. How can I deal with stress? I do some siesta. I don't hard the answer. I mean, when I'm scared about something, you need to play this in your head. So you are not. So what is going to happen when we are going to do the thing that you're stressed about? You know, you can have the plan. You can like practice it. So for example, when I'm going to when I'm stressed for like a casting with Mr. Neo or Mr. Carson, and like when I'm invited to back to Warcraft, I can like think like, okay, so Neo is going to call me on Discord. So I need to check if my Discord is not muted. If I have the right audio source. Okay, so Neo is going to also ask me to join the Flow TV. Do I have my Warcraft in good settings? Okay, I need my overlay. Is my booster is on? And stuff like that. Is my phone muted? So stuff like that. Okay, we are going to pull the Gnoll Overseer. Ladies and gentlemen, Keeper and Keeper. We have Keeper brothers here. Oh, look at this fight in the middle. Mana burn with Entangle, that was beautiful. Mr. Colorful can't take the mana away. There is Flu, he was actually enough. And Mr. Medusa the gamer is losing his demon gun. It was one archer step. And archers has very tiny steps. And mana, he stole the mana, but this demon hunter is so fast. I mean, the game is not looking great for Medusa, but you know, demon hunter loss would be like game over. Ah, that's beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I advise. And Mr. Black, if you don't like it, you can do what I used to do when I was younger. So just escape the situation. It's not going to end well. Because the reality will catch up with you. Okay, don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. Oh, healing words. Item, good item.
Player's forces are under attack.
Okay. So, Medusa is behind, but he's trying to come back. It's 32 supply, and he's creeping. His opponent, oh, he wants to creep Juicy, because he has Ancient of War there. Now a new man, beautiful. Okay, that's beautiful. And he'll plant the healing ward. Put the healing ward, and start creeping. Ladies and gentlemen, with the power of the healing wards. You can be creeping and healing at the same time. Is he really planted? Bro, no? Hey, these archers are dying, bro! Like, you need to plant it at the start of the camp. So Colorful is playing another show match, okay? He played a lot of show matches today. 2 versus Fortitude. Hello, Mr. Charmed. Hello to the YouTube chat. Hello to the Twitch chat. My name is SaulApe and I'm an ape. How are you doing, guys? Happy Friday, everybody. Okay. Mr. Azra Kadabra, thank you again for the sub, sir, and I'm happy to see that you like the bobber emote, which is like not great, not terrible, but it's there. If you feel like you need to spam bobber emote, that's a good idea. Okay, good luck, Mr. Black. Good luck, good luck. Okay. Have you know that Nidelf Mirror gets even better if you creep more? It's like cooking your what kind of food you cook for a long time. Bigos in Poland, but I don't know if bigos is popular outside of Poland, but yes.
The player's forces are under attack.
Okay, have fun, have fun. Who won between 40 and Colorful? The first show match, of course, Colorful. The second one, 40. 4-2. Mr. Fortitude took back his reputation, and today he destroyed Happy. Hello, Mr. Private Gaming, welcome. Yes, that's a food. Beagles, like a no.
A player's forces
Okay,
are
guys,
under attack.
sorry for this question. Okay, Beagles, it's Beagles. It's like sauerkraut. This Beagles. No, not like this. Saul, you can't type in Polish. Beagles. Beautiful dish. Beautiful dish. It's sauerkraut, some meat. It's like a lot of layers to it, and everybody has his own. I'm Aragorn. Hello, Mr. Aragorn. Nice to see you. Okay. Colorful don't kill archers because they can be useless in the late game, and Bears drives mirror. I mean, yes, but he's keeping his wards for a long time. He has still 2 charges. So he's saving it for like ultra late game. Okay. Mr. Azra Kadabra is a little bit like, you know, there is a big performance of a day, I guess. Hello, Mr. Casburn. Okay, Mr. Private Gaming. I can click on this. Sounds an interesting name for a dish.
A town is under siege.
Are we in the StarCraft mode?
A player's forces
Ultra
are
long
under
cook
attack.
time. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. So now, you know what makes Nidelf Mirror even better? Camp on 50 supply in your base AFK. That makes Nidelf Mirror even better. And make one scouting hypogryph and keep him in your opponent base. So that's a way of scouting if you don't have a shade like Undead. And stay on 50 supply until you have 2000 gold. That sounds about right. Of course, trade a little bit. Shark fin soup. I don't know about that. It's not very popular in Polish. That's not what we eat during Christmas. Is there an expansion attempt? No, just scouting. Yes, 50 supply versus 50 supply camping. I knew which matchup to choose. I knew it, guys. I knew it. Imagine how many chimeras Mr. Colorful is going to make with this 1200 gold. There's going to be soon 2000 gold. And they are refusing to make Wellspring in this matchup. They are refusing to make Wellspring for some reason. I mean, if you want to camp, okay, you can get Moonwells full and then go for Wellspring. But you need to make it at some point. When you have that many Moonwells. Medusa is looking for some... Oh! Colorful with an expo attempt, but Medusa sees it.
A town is under siege. A player's forces
50
are
supply
under
versus
attack.
50 supply. Game of chicken. Ladies and gentlemen, who is going to break the supply first? And the answer is clear. That's Mr. Colorful. 1 Chimera and 2 bears are on the way. Maybe Colorful has a dream of keeping his expansion alive. Let's see about that. Medusa is reacting. He has pretty low amount of gold. All because of this successful early and mid game by the red Nidelf here. Scroll of the Beast is... Roar is you ready. And Colorful is holding his ground. Medusa is producing more, but he's still on 50 supply. He's investing into items, I presume. I mean, he has just one heal scroll. What about the upgrades? 1, 2 upgrades and no wellspring.
A town is under siege.
Mamma mia. The scouting wisp is done, is cooked. And man, huge supply lead for Colorful with an expo going up. But Medusa is responding with counter expansion. Ladies and gentlemen, maybe they're going to camp 2 base versus 2 base. It's much more entertaining than camping 1 base versus 1 base. I'm the best guy to pick the show match to cast. Don't worry, it's going to be 1 game only. Saul, is the Night of Mirror over? Saul? Is there fun of the stream, Saul? Saul, can you be more funny than that? That's a good request, guys. How are you doing? My name is SaulApe and I'm an ape. And we are trying. We are trying to cast this beauty of the show match. Can we succeed with that? Mr. Medusa is breaking his supply, but man, he went for counter expansion, so I think what is going to happen is Colorful will pump 80 supply and then he will attack.
Under attack.
Okay, guys, if you have any questions, ask me. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'll answer your questions. Do you want to interact with this super famous streamer? I'm a super famous streamer, guys. Do you want to interact with me? Ask me a question because... actually, there is something interesting happening. Colorful will try to cancel this expo. Sir Medusa has 65 supply. Okay. So we can't ask you a question if we are all asleep. Mr. Graham, I never had it. And, you know, even though I'm very scared of sharks, because when I was young, I saw this movie Jaws. It's a scary movie. But yes, so, but I do understand that sharks are just animal. No sleep, only Makrura. Perfect. No sleep, only mana burn. Some night elves, they want to see mana burning. What's your favorite Night Elf player? Is between Jens and Loliet because of the creativity and also very high micro. Ladies and gentlemen, the Chimeras are under pressure of Medusa Hypogryphs, but when the Hypogryphs are done with Chimeras, they are kinda of dead supply. How is the supply looking? Colorful is still ahead, and I think Colorful will just win the ground fight. Look at this. Demon Hunter of Medusa is in a big trouble! And his staff was on cooldown, and Demon Hunter has fallen, and those Hypogryphs are useless, and Mr. Medusa says, GG. GG, merci beaucoup, thank you very much. All the randoms! All the randoms, all the randoms. I hope it's not happy. Please, God, don't be happy. Please, God, don't be happy. I don't want to play versus happy, but there is one player in the queue. Please don't be happy. Why the game is not loading? Maybe happy called Warcraft champions and they're like, Saul? Happy has a protection from you. I have a joint back. I can't click. Am I lagging? Hello? Okay, we will just right click this. Right click this. Quit. Okay. If someone said, I will give you $10 million, but you have to get dropped into the middle of the ocean with a life jacket and just float there for 24 hours, would you do it? That's a good question, Mr. Buttcrumbs. That's a good question. Mamma mia. Mr. Buttcrumbs, that's a good question. Before my streaming career, yes. Now I would miss you guys. Now I will miss you guys if the shark will eat me. Now I will miss you. So probably now, I mean, imagine what I can do on stream with $10 million. I mean, we need to do a research, like what is the chance of me dying, right? So there is probably some number that we can accept. I mean, depends on the water temperature, I guess, right? 50%, mamma mia. Probably too much, man. The Buttcrumbs, are you running some kind of a Squid Game company? Are you watching me in a golden mask? Are you watching this stream while wearing a golden pig mask or whatever? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now all the randoms guy is gone. Is Happy still playing? No, Happy's not playing. I mean, you can organize 10 million tournament, yes. That sounds like a great idea. Okay, guys, what do we do? What do we do? Hello, Mr. Doomtrain, nice to see you. Okay, I want to see Jens versus Krav, okay? I want to see Jens versus Krav. Speaking of, Krav is playing versus Yumiko. Okay, spoiler alert, ladies and gentlemen. Like, Mr. Badcam's like $10 million is a life-changing money, right? At least for me. I mean, for everybody, almost. Okay. Okay. Depends, like, in Baltic Sea, there is nothing to eat me, right? But I will just die from the low temperature. I will just die from the low temperature, right? Okay, ladies and gentlemen. No spoilers, no spoilers. Spoilers my face. Mamma mia, grande Madonia. Mr. Badcramp, you need to give this idea to Mr. Beast. He has like... You have... hello, Mr. Doomtrain. Hello, Mr. Pima. Okay, guys. Nobody knows how this game ended. Okay, nobody. Only we will know. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. You know that when you go to sleep, Warcraft 3 Champions doesn't go to sleep, right? Crazy. And because they host replays on their website, you can actually watch the game from a replay. And ladies and gentlemen, it's a replay between two crazy good of the players on the top left. Playing as a Night Elf, purple Night Elf. His name is Jens, and if you are a subscriber of SaulApeMan, you can use Jens emote. That's the guy. Okay. Okay. On the bottom right, playing as a orange undead is Mr. Krav, and Mr. Krav can play like Proxy Necropolis, Gargoyles. Is Mr. Jens ready for Mr. Krav craziness? Krav can play tower rushes as well. But maybe Mr. Jens is not afraid of tower rushes after his practice versus Hitman and some orcs. Will Jens be Jensing? I need to write down those memes because I'm forgetting, Mr. Kevlarini. And yes, Mr. Jens was Jens. Okay, guys, I have a story. Are you ready? A real story. Drama related a little bit. I stay away from the drama, but only Warcraft 3 related drama here, okay? I woke up. I checked Dolphin Discord because I wanted to see who signed in for Dolphin Cocoon into Butterfly Cup. And what I see is a ping from Mr. Age of High Tuntun, tournament organizer. You know, this big sponsor of Warcraft 3 events. And there's like a long message to all. This is an open Discord. Everybody can go there, right? It's like, hey guys, I would like to remind you that this is a friendly Discord. We are not accepting insults here. We are not accepting, like, you know, drama here. We try to run this tournament for everybody. I understand that Warcraft 3 can bring emotions, but please. And you know, like, the chat is purged. There is nothing in between, you know, some old messages. I was like, what happened there? And I asked Mr. Tuntun, like, can I, like, help you? Like, what happened? It's like, it was Mr. Blade. When he gets drunk, he gets angry. Oh. Guys, it's official. I'm coming back to not casting Mr. Blade games, okay? I used to cast Mr. Blade games. I thought that he changed, but if Mr. Tuntun has to, like, remove, like, some messages, I don't know what happened there exactly, but yes, I hope there will be no Jens versus Jens versus Blade final or something, because then I will be sad. Only Mr. Jens can force me. Jens' presence can convince me to cast, but yes. Mr. Blade, why you are doing this to Mr. Tuntun? He had to make a message, like a school teacher.
A player's forces are under attack.
Mamma mia. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, just saying what happened, okay? It's official. It's official. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Warden of Mr. Jens is looking for the item. He is forced to go for Blink soon, but not yet. We have one Brave Wisp that dies immediately. That's not great. Mr. Jens is Jensing, but Mr. Kraft is not expanding, and Warden got detected, and Warden has to blink away. Kraft is a master of his craft. He can go for tier 2 expo, tier 3 expo. He's a very cheeky player. There is only one Ancient of War. It means that a very rapid Warden creeping is not going to happen. Of course, we have... Oh, counter expansion by Mr. Jens. He wants to take it to the late game. But remember, Undead is expecting that usually, because they know if Undead expands, Jens can expand. There is no expansion! Jens doesn't know! Jens is expecting this, but Graf is delaying his expo maybe to hit harder, and he went for boots. Maybe he'll play Naga second. Mr. Kraft, the Frenchman here. Okay. Okay, Mr. Badcrabs, we are still watching. Let's say... Okay, that somebody will rebuild this Ocean Gate device. Okay, that you used to go to the Titanic. And they say it would be fine. It's the same design, same materials. But they ran some tests. And they said that it's not going to break this time. Would you go to the Titanic for $10 million? I mean... After all, you know what happened to to them. But maybe if you just remake it and it's new, that's not going to break. Who knows? You remember they had like this this controller? Okay, let's not go there. Let's not go there. Okay. I mean, just a game, Mr. Ginatak, of course. I will miss you guys too much. Okay. No, needs to eat. 10 minutes. I need to eat. 10 minutes, 10 billion. Yes, let's not go to the Squid Games, guys. Let's not go to the Squid Games. Okay, and Mr. Jens, by pulling his Wisp, was able to keep his Expo alive. And now the 3 ability will keep the Expo very healthy. That's very nice. That's very nice. Warden is doing some anti-Death Knight magic. But expansion for Mr. Kraft is going up as we speak. But man, this damage wasn't deadly. Yes, Mr. Exiled is like, Saul is talking about some things, but let's ignore it. Let's focus on Warcraft. 3 also needs to eat, as we see. Yes, exactly. A man and a 3. Warcraft 3 is a perfect game. Perfect game. And Shredder. Shredder needs to shred this into pieces. Okay, Coil. Oh, you need to stop. You need to stop. Before Shadow Strike. Okay, he's alive. He's alive and well. Healing potion, or is it healing potion time? I would buy one. Go crazy. Buy one healing potion. Ritual dagger. We are saving gold. I do understand. It's not that easy to be an undead. We had undead mirror in the grand final of an $28,000 tournament. Not that easy to be an undead. You need to save your gold for the hard times. Maybe he's saving his gold when the patch will hit. Okay. He sold and rebought. Which item? Did I miss something? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not missing is this beautiful Coil Nova on the archers. And planting the expo takes forever for Mr. Jens. Okay. Hello, Mr. Drag, by the way. Welcome. Okay, whoosh, okay. Warden is working on level 4. And what about the 3? Now the wisps are very important here. Wait a moment. This undead Mr. Kraft. Mr. Kraft. He killed the Expo! He killed the Expo, bro! Look at this! Mamma mia! There were like 3 wisps nearby, but there were so many ghouls, and Undead has an operational expansion that's going tier 3 that's looking grand. Of course, we know that Warden is scaling well, but... That's very true, Mr. Muzak. Like, he's like, okay, my Exo will be fine. It's a grown-out expansion, and Lab is important, but now this Shredder is getting lumber, but we will have gold issues. There is a saying about beating around the bush, but I haven't heard anything about directly hitting at the tree. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay. Ladies and gentlemen, Death Knight is back into the main base of the Undead. Krav is investing into Slaughterhouse. So Krav will have to have a problem with producing a lot of units. But the same with Mr. Jens, like his expo got cancelled, now he's going for bears. And you know, it's not that easy to construct a timing in a good time. Also, Jens will have to think about retraining, right? Because he has Shadow Strike only. Not fan of knives. But Jens is Jensing. Jens is creeping. Okay, he's suffering from success. He will sell Ring of Superiority, I think. What are you going to sell? Yes, Ring of Superiority, and now you sell only Scroll of the Beast. It's Potion of Greater Healing. You keep it, and he's actually creeping the rest. Enrage Elementals and Reef Elementals. Let's go. We have a beautiful Riju. Beautiful Riju. Sad when you invest into an expo, into repairing an expo and don't even get 10 gold. Aye. That's very true. But then, okay, we are. But there is Zeppelin already. Look at this guy. Mr. Krav is so ready. Mr. Krav is like, hey, Jens, is there orb on you? Do you have an orb? Because if you don't have an orb, I can just chill in my Zeppelin, and I don't even need to fly away. And good luck with attacking my Nerubian tower. And Mr. Jens is like, okay, you are not mining from this base. I'm going to creep my panda. There is no issue. Panda is going to be get some healing from the bears, and it's going to be fine. Look at this, Mr. Krav is like, bro, you are actually attacking my Ziggurat for a long time. So I'm going to repair it, and so far this harassment didn't go too well. And are we retraining to fan of knives? Oh yes, invisibility potion. You need invisibility potion. You need invisibility potion. Double Zeppelin technology. Look, Mr. Krav is playing super giga defensively. In the meantime, Panda is creeping. Okay. Okay, we are going to blink in. Man, Krav is like, bro, I'm ready for you. What are you going to do? You have your Panda level 2, that's impressive. Does do Acolytes? I don't think so, Mr. Wichita, but it's a good question. Definitely you can regenerate mana and XP. And mana and HP in your Zeppelin, but that's a good question. I'm like 50-50, I don't know. Okay, there was a sapper, or what happened here? Was a sapper maybe? I don't know. Probably I missed the sapper action. What we are not missing is Panda creeping, because that's what is happening. Mr. Krav is thinking about... Oh, there's another sapper! Krav is the sapper hunter, look! Mr. Jens connected to one acolyte, but there is no Jens is spending his resources on sappers. Mr. Jens, I don't know if we can afford that. Sappers are expensive. He wanted to connect into the moon, the Ziggurats.
A player's forces are under attack.
Jens is still Jensing. But those two sappers connections were But look at the Panda. Panda is going brrr. We have Dark Ranger as a source of silence. To stop Warden from blinking away and stop Warden from dealing damage. Okay. We have Healing Ward, which is an amazing item when your army is a shape like that. Warden is just forcing Krav in defensive position. And Krav is going for Frostworms, lol. Look at this beautiful Healing Ward. Look at this beautiful Healing Ward. Panda, is Panda getting HP back? I don't think so. Panda is getting Riju. Okay, so the Healing Ward position is not perfect. Okay. Krav knows. I mean, Jens knows about Mr. Krav crazy plan. And Krav is feeling very comfortably with his play, but he's only 56 supply. Needs to start producing soon. And Panda level 4, that's extremely efficient. Like literally entire bottom of the map has been crept by the Panda. This Panda crept like all of the camps here. This Panda can creep level 5. This Panda can creep level 5 while Undead is like busy with the Warden, lol. Like literally, almost all of the camps. Excluding the middle green, which is like the worst camp. Panda on level 4. Halfway down to level 5, lol. That's impressive. Okay, we have Ancient of Wind. Jens is banking 1300 gold, while of course Mr. Krav is not banking, he's producing. He has Shredder himself. There is a beautiful shade technology and more creeping. Ancient of War is already there. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is SaulApe and I'm an ape. How are you doing? It's Friday evening and we have some pro players playing. This is a replay cast because this game just interests me. And Undead says, okay, probably Panda crept entire bottom. We want to creep the most covered granite golem. And Mr. Jens says, what? You want to creep that? I'm going to creep jack you hard. Very, very, very hard. Breath of Fire connects. Look at the Warden going brr. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Krav, even though he has this expansion, even though his gold advantage is huge, even though he's producing Grande Frostworm, his hero levels are not great. And look at this, the Healing Ward. Healing Ward for super giga efficiency. Moonwells are full. And Panda is full of experience. This Panda has double potion of healing. Level 5 is here. Kodo Aura as well. What was the score? 4 Fortitude, 2 Colorful. And the show match has ended, Mr. Toothpaste. How is your MMR, by the way, Mr. Toothpaste? Should I get jealous? Are you in 1800 MMR range? Or I should be smiling because you dropped to 1600 again. Kappa, no, I'm kidding. I lost 5 to Orglamer. Okay, so I'm a little bit sad, but I'm smiling at the same time because losing to Orglamer is what every Night Elf deserves, Kappa. Oh, creeping with the Frostworm. Creeping with the Frostworm. That's beautiful. Osh. Okay. Panda, level 5. Streamer doxing his own viewers. Mr. Kevlarini, I'm in contact with the viewers about the MMR. Okay. I'm doing MMR counseling. 3 games. To 1600, okay. We are safe, okay. We'll be fine, we'll be... Oh, there is mid-wagon, but look at this, Mr. Jens is so patient. He's like, you want to have a mid-wagon? Okay, you will get it, but it's red HP. Okay, bling away. Frostworm looks scary. 69 supply for Krav, man, he can't produce, really. He's expanding again. Jens has 3000 gold left. He's building 80 supply army with those levels. He has talons on Adept. He's going for Mark of the Talon. So which is like ability for talons. Okay, let's read it. Allows druids of the Talon to cast Fairy Fire while in Storm Crow form. To be my friend, you have to have same MMR or above. Mr. Meme Design, surround yourself with good players. Nice. What Happy has to do? Happy is alone in the castle of 3000 MMR. Yes, he was the first player to break 3000 MMR on Warcraft Champions. I do remember pretty good old times when he was getting it. Some people said that there is no way that he'll get into 3000 MMR, but I was there. What if the others have the same rule? Man, I do remember talking with Mr. Long Jacket about this event. That was grandy. That was beautiful. Mr. Cat Gain, that's a beautiful MMR. There's no such thing as an orc glamour, lol. Funny. Yes, that is just orc. I mean, BNet, I mean, you know, MMR, we can normalize MMR, right? So like 6k MMR on BNet is 2200 MMR, 2400 MMR on Warcraft Champions. Something like Sonic has like 6k MMR, but Sonic doesn't play that much. Well, Mr. Jiraiya probably doesn't know the legend of Blade Zupa, but Blade Zupa was a legend, and he stopped playing Warcraft. Ah, Mr. Woody Wood with the Tauren buff. Sadly, he's not playing that much these days, but you definitely bring amazing games. Imagine Mr. Toothpaste versus Blade Zupa versus Woody Wood. Oh, that would be beautiful. That would be beautiful. I remember once a Night Elf knew Mr. Woody Wood, and it was on like a Last Refuge, but let's pretend it's Last Refuge. So he siege one base, the opponent, the Mr. Woody Wood, and he made 2 proxy Chimera roosts, and he was just camping in front, and he was waiting for 2 Chimeras. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, is it time? Is it time for a big fight? Yes, is literally waiting for his gold mine to expire. Well, Mr. Badcrams, it wasn't me. When he made this hidden account, I was trying to keep it like low, you know, profile. Okay. Oh, it's Jens. It's Jens, Mr. Cat. It's Jens. And Jens is giga patient. And man, you can have an expo, you can have your upgrades. But neither was able to get higher levels, and neither was able to accumulate nice supply as well. And what's now? 1700 gold, 5000 gold. Okay. What's now? What's now? Okay. So much, Mamma Mia. Guys, I'm going too soon to in real life, just saying, but that would be a good show match, definitely. Mr. Toothpaste is the master of show matches. What was that, Mr. I remember when Mr. Toothpaste sponsored a show match, like in Polish community, and it was like a Warden versus Warden in Night Elf Mirror. That was pretty nice. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we have waited for this moment for a long time. Jens mined out his entire base. He has 80 supply, and ladies and gentlemen, who is going to win? Why those games are so long, I don't know. I do know that Panda can be a huge carry here. Panda is being targeted. We have double staff. Can we give 1 staff to the Panda? No. Panda will have to go back on foot. But ladies and gentlemen, there is nothing to go back to. The Frostworm is dead. Why Talons are not in on the master? You could be able to put undead heroes into the air. Ladies and gentlemen, Lich survives, but there are still bears on the ground. Supply is kinda even. We are fighting on the undead territory. Where is the Panda? Coil connects to Dark Ranger to keep Dark Ranger alive. Pow, Panda is back. Look at this value. Look at this value. Breath of Fire to stop these necromancers from necromancing. And ladies and gentlemen, there is an avatar. Mr. Jens has level 6 Warden here in this position. Warden and Panda together. When Mr. Kraft has to teleport out and Panda got level 6. Supply drops so much. 55 supply for Mr. Jens. 24 supply for Mr. Kraft. And Mr. Kraft says GG. Mamma mia. Okay, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting a little bit tired for all of this casting. So I think it's a good time to raid somebody. Oh, Mr. Crab is streaming. That's very nice. Is he playing? Yes, he's playing right now. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for everything. Sorry, guys. I need to spend some time in real life as well. And I need to get a good sleep tonight, okay? Because yesterday I was like a little bit late in bed. Ladies and gentlemen, so what is going to happen? Tomorrow I have Dolphin Cocoon into Butterfly Cup 9 AM. So remember about that. Yes, tomorrow is Saturday and 9 AM. Who is playing? Is Jens Jensing? Okay, Mr. Blade is not eliminated. Good. Mr. Jens is Jensing. Nico Malik. I don't know this gentleman. Okay. Oh, Mr. Ladjuk's in. Nice. Maybe Mr. Ladjuk will play. Everybody can join here. Okay, so guys, that's what I'm going to cast tomorrow. Sending you to Mr. Krav. He's a very cool guy. And yes, that's him. Okay, Mr. Krav is streaming, so raid. Mr. Krav. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, thank you for watching. Have a nice evening. I'm going to spend some time with the family. And yes, thank you for enjoying Warcraft 3. Justin the Bobber says bye. Say hello to Mr. Krav.